Baby, I'm here. What's up? Can y'all hear me? What's up, Shark Cakes? What's up, Stephanie? I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here and then I'm gonna go ahead and start. I had to change the time. What's up, Lawanda and Tina and Quiana? Quiana? Yeah. Deshaun and Angie for short. Russell No Sprouts. Oh God. What happened? What happened? Ah! Hold up. Is it not? Hold up. Okay. There we go. What's up, y'all? Girl, we having a little technical difficulties. I had to change the time. Of course, I had originally had it for 8 o'clock. Girl, we went. My family went out of town, and I thought it was traffic, and I just couldn't make it. So I was like, at one point, I was just gonna cancel the live. Thank you. It's time for another haircut. Thank you. I actually want to go lighter than this. Not too light, but I just feel like I should go. What's up, Miss Folks? Shout out to all the moderators. Um, I kind of want to go lighter than this. Yeah, but yeah, I had to change the time basically because yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because it's still a little dark. And once I was like, okay, this is actually cute. I like it. I was like, let me try to go a little darker. I mean, a little lighter. What's up, Yaya? I know you, girl. I don't know where you at. Okay, child. I don't know. I can't even keep up. Yeah, every time I look up, you at the airport. I say, God damn. Okay. I say, must be nice. That's how I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be in a different city, girl, within 24 hours. All right. Yes. We about to get started, y'all. What's up, Miss Dale? Yes. Child, y'all know. Are you trying to get Renaissance ready? I'm trying. I'm trying. Baby, you be gone. Do you hear me? Gone. I said, God damn. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Listen, I thought that we were finished with the whole. Thank you, Addie. The beard and the hair is looking real nice, Rodney. Thank you so much. I thought that we were done with the whole Tyrese and um uh DJ Envy and Gia. What's up, Miss Diaz? Situation, but Tyrese decided to get on the internet last night and let the people have it. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, two things for sure, girl. Because I went back to Tyrese's page to see where the thank you, Miss Lilick. I went back to Tyrese's page to see where those videos still up, but he had took them down. But see, when you in the business like me, sure, I had already saved them. That's the thing. You got to be one step, and you got to be quicker when you're dealing with somebody like me. I had already went to his page last night. Girl, I think it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I ran to my phone trying to hurry up and save them. Sure did. I went right onto his Instagram page, copied those links, and saved them. Girl, I went back today; they were gone, but it don't matter because I got them on both of these. I got them on both of these, both of them. You hear me? So he deleted them, but I still got them. Okay. All right, y'all. So Tyrese, he decided to come to the internet last night, and he had to get some things off of his chest. Now, I'm gonna be honest. As much as Tyrese probably gets on some of our nerves. Thank you, Sarkeisha Rodney. I'm flying into Houston to see Beyonce. I hope I run into you. Yes, I'm going on Sunday. As much as Tyrese gets on my nerves, I have to say that Tyrese said some things that I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Okay, I see where Tyrese is coming from. I see where he's coming from. I'm gonna play the first because it's three different clips. Okay, it's three different clips. I'm gonna play the first clip of Tyrese going off. Now I was trying to hurry up, y'all. I left my speaker at the house, so I'm just gonna hold it up to my mic. You should be able to hear it still. So this is Tyrese going off the first time. Okay. Again, there's three different clips, and we're gonna listen to all three of them. I haven't seen the clip with DJ Envy and Diddy. I kind of hopped on the blogs today, but then I wasn't really paying attention. I was just looking at the headline. So I saw something that happened between DJ Envy and Diddy, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Girl, as soon as he took a deep breath, I already knew right then what time he was on.
I'm gonna let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make. I've been asked to leave it alone. It's been said that people got a short attention span. They're not gonna be thinking about this shit in the next 3 hours, 3 days. Move on. Let it go. Take the high road.
He about to carry. Oh,
you're a star. The stage is big. Envy. You know how you said, I don't give a fuck about nothing. If anybody disrespect my wife, and then you ran down all your kids' names, you said, I don't give a fuck who you are, what it is. When it comes to my wife and my family, I don't play no games. You goofy. No one has disrespected your wife and your family more than you.
What did I say? I think Tyrese listened to my video. What did I say the other day? What did I say? I said, DJ Envy, you talking about Tyrese being disrespectful, but he ain't no more disrespectful than you. Okay, didn't I just say that the other day? Girl, I'm not saying Tyrese wasn't disrespectful, but girl, we know you disrespected Gia too, and your whole family. We gonna call it thing. When I tell you, baby, Tyrese low-key was dragging Envy.
You know the most dangerous thing about me? Is I know what I know about the level you took it to.
Y'all heard what he said? I'm so messy. Did y'all hear what he just said? Let me tell you something. I have said this a million times. He said he know what level DJ Envy took it to. He basically telling us that he know everything DJ Envy did. I be trying to tell people, girl. That's why I told y'all I can't never stop being none of my friends' friends because they know too much of my business. You can't never stop being your friends' friends because the truth of the matter is, girl, they know too much of your business. Tyrese is letting the people know that I know your business and I know exactly what you was doing because quiet as it's kept, he was probably doing it too. Hello, somebody? Did y'all hear what Tyrese just said? Let's rewind it.
You goofy. No one has disrespected your wife and your family more than you. You know the most dangerous thing about me? Is I know what I know.
Ooh, it's Mad Day. Girl, it's Mad Day. Girl, it's Mad Day. What's up, Diva? Girl, what's up, Diva? We over here talking about Tyrese. Girl. Tyrese get on our nerve, but Tyrese was dragging DJ Envy. Did y'all hear what he just said? It's Mad Day, baby. Tell it.
About the level you took it to. I'll leave it at that. So all of a sudden, when it comes to your wife and your family, that's off limits. I don't play no games. I'll fucking be ready to shoot, stab, and kill when it comes to my wife and my family. But nigga, no one has violated and disrespected the shit out of your first lady and your family more than you.
Tyrese dragging. Tyrese dragging. Girl, he's dragging. Girl, he got DJ Envy by his beard. Girl, he dragging. Girl, look, I'm just here to listen. Okay.
Put a pin in that.
Put a pin in it.
I'm not on the air, am I? Yes, you're on the air. When you called, she answered because you called her from the hotline number at the radio station. That's how it works.
Now, I said, didn't I say? I already said that I felt like Gia and DJ Envy were on some bullshit. There's no way Gia didn't know that DJ Envy was going to call her. She was too ready. She was too ready. She was too ready. She knew exactly. They both knew what was about to happen. That was not a surprise, okay?
Everybody can see through the... Let me explain something to you, sir. Any real man who's ever been married, got a fiance, a girl, a baby mama, most real men, most don't play no games when it comes to their girl or their wife ever being disrespected or violated by another man. Y'all's story is all over the place. It's so all over the place that y'all don't even realize that what you said at 5:01 is very different than what you're saying at 5:03. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right? You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right? You know you got about 6 or 7 kids, right? You know that about everything pertaining to your world was about to come crashing down. And for some random, strange, odd, unexpected reason, I did exactly what God told me to do.
He's dragging. That's why DJ Envy got pissed off. What's their name? I can't remember the names. What are they names? Remember the two guys? Girl, Jesus and Ramos? Girl, I don't know the people name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Remember he got mad because one of the guys made a joke about Gia basically said because of the money? But girl, quiet as it's kept, they worked something out. Because the truth of the matter is Gia stayed because DJ Envy agreed to basically whatever Gia want, she can get. Jesus and Mero. Yes, them. I can't say their name. Yes. I feel like Gia stayed. DJ Envy convinced her to stay, right? She could get anything she want because he knew, girl, they got a Tribe Called Quest over there. Do y'all know how many kids they got? Gia probably gonna be pregnant again next year. That lady, they got a lot of kids. A lot. Girl.
And they say
you see, all of a sudden, girl, last year, DJ Envy was sitting right beside Gia while she went around and told everybody that girl, the only thing that he was good for was masturbating inside her body. And even though she got 50, 11 kids, she ain't never orgasmed. I had an orgasm. You see how he sat right there beside her while Gia went around the whole world and told everybody that he don't know how to fuck. All them kids. All them kids. Girl, DJ even thought he was doing something because Gil had kids. Girl, that don't say nothing, bitch. You can use a turkey baster to get pregnant. Just because you get pregnant and have a baby don't mean that, girl, the experience was enjoyable. Hello, somebody. Girl, that nigga thought just because Gil had a whole bunch of babies, that means she was enjoying the little naked tango. No, girl, she was ready for you to get your ass up off top of her. So when you went in the restroom to clean up, she was gonna finish herself. Remember on the episode in Just Like That when Seema had to finish herself? Girl, that was Gil the whole time.
No good deed shall go unpunished. And I'm experiencing this right now in real time. You know why your wife called into the airwaves, bro? Because you got exposed in your living room. When I said, how convenient, you could not sit there and look me as a man in my eyes and tell me with real honesty and integrity why my divorce has been a mockery and a funny joke and a topic of discussion at the Breakfast Club. You and Charlemagne talking about mental health awareness. Are we going to be advocates for mental health awareness, or are we out here trying to f people mental health up because you giving out donkeys of the day and attacking people and going into people's issues and breakups and marriages and financial traumas and all of the things? Yeah, you got a job to do. I got it. You're in radio. You got to report the news. I got all that. I got it. But you cannot be pumping and perpetuating mental health and mental health awareness and then be out here fucking people mental health up. I don't have mental health issues. I had a mental health breakdown because I was given psych meds that had extreme adverse effects.
Now, two things, listen, multiple things can be true at the same time. That's exactly why I said when I was sitting in my car, when I was sitting in the car, that you really don't know how to take Tyrese sometimes, because the truth is, whether you're on medication or not, no tea, no shade. Tyrese, you pretty much kind of act the same. So I could see how somebody could be confused on how to take you. And you just said out of your own mouth you don't have mental health issues, you had a mental health breakdown. So the other times we done seen your black ass down to the internet acting a complete fool and a complete donkey, that was just Tyrese being Tyrese. I would rather you tell me, girl, you had I would rather you just tell me, child, you had mental health issues, quiet as this girl, because now you pretty much let me know what I needed to know. And anytime your ass be down to the internet acting a complete fool, girl, that ain't got nothing to do with mental health, honey. That just got to do with the fact that you just a goddamn fool. Am I right? Am I wrong? But I also see. I like to. I feel like I'm fair. I feel like I'm fair in my commentary. I also kind of understand what he's saying about the whole mental health stuff, because in a way, I don't really listen to the Breakfast Club anymore. I used to listen to the Breakfast Club all the time back in the day, but I do feel like in a way, because I hear Charlemagne. I don't know about now. Used to at least talk about mental health all the time. So I can understand what Tyrese is saying is y'all talk about mental health, right? But then you'll get on the internet and then drag somebody and give somebody donkey of the day. And what if that person is going through mental health issues? What do you think that that's going to do? You see what I'm saying? Like, what do you think that's going to do for somebody who probably already has mental health issues? But you decided to get on the internet and still drag them and call them donkey of the day anyways. So I kind of got what Tyrese was going with that. I did. Also, I want to thank LaWanda and Mimi. Thank y'all so much. I think someone sent me a super chat earlier. Let me see if I can get it. Yes. Thank you, 2Ls. Is this psych meds or Lucy Tyrese? Exactly, girl. We don't know. We don't know. All right, y'all, let's finish.
If I'm in a studio and smoking weed.
Okay, I might have to give you that one. Okay. Most of the people that be getting dragged for donkey of the day deserve it. I might have to be with you on that one, now that I think about it. I ain't gonna say all the time, but I have noticed the ones who do usually get donkey of the day, no tea, no shade, they probably deserve it. But even if they deserve it, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, HA. It's actually foul. Hold up. It's actually foul when people utilize your mental health struggle to discredit you overall. I have PTSD, but you do not get to frame me as illogical. Thank you.
You'll see me sleep on the couch. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything. Anything that has to do with me being exposed to anything, I'm be wiped out. You got a bottom line about never disrespecting your wife and never disrespecting your family. That's a general consensus. I think every man in the world feels that exact same way.
You're right.
But actually, how do you disrespect your wife and your family the most and try and hold another man to a particular standard?
Oh, he windmilling. He windmilling. He windmilling. Tyrese is windmilling. Down. Do you hear me? Girl, he ready to fight. Don't forget what Charlamagne did to Lil Mama. Ooh. Thank you. Girl, he windmilling. Top girl at this point, DJ Image, just girl, at this point, DJ Image, just go fight. Because Tyrese want to whoop your ass. At this point, DJ Image, Tyrese is ready to fight. So you might as well go ahead and fight.
And how do I go above and beyond to be used to step in to do whatever it is that I did to try and help? You guys ultimately still did all the work. You guys still decided to stick to your vows. Let me remind you, through thick and thin, for better, for worse, sickness and health till death do us part. We can say a lot of things, but we can't say that you ain't got a real wife over there that's really got your back.
Okay, that's the first part. Tyrese, thank you, Ali. Tyrese got donkey of the day because he was hating on The Rock for getting his own movie and cried broke, but got a Benny Hondas and Starbucks in his house. Good job. All right, y'all. We're gonna listen to. I'm not gonna listen to all three parts because this is getting long, and I really don't want to be on here all night because I need to go. I need to go. All right, so let's go to the second part.
To try and help. You guys ultimately still did all the work. You guys still decided to stick to your vows. Let me remind you, through thick and thin, for better, for worse, sickness and health till death do us part. We can say a lot of things, but we can't.
Didn't Charlamagne have some wild accusations on him while he was married? Thank you, Miss Style, or Mrs. Style, Mr. and Mrs. Was that Now Style? I'm trying to girl. I don't want to be Miss Bernino. Yeah. But I think Charlamagne came out and said that him and his wife used to do their own thing at one point. I mean, I do their own thing, but I think that he cheated, his wife cheated, and I think they just basically wiped the slate clean and said, okay, it is what it is.
They say that you ain't got a real wife over there that's really got your back because she's still with you. Ponzi scheme, stealing all this money from all these innocent people, that ain't got to do with me. What you did behind her.
Did you hear what he said? I heard what that man just said. Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all hear what he just said? Let me tell you what Tyrese done said already. For the girls who just came in, this is what Tyrese done said. Tyrese done told the people that, nigga, you can't say nothing to me or nobody else about disrespecting your wife because you've disrespected your wife and your family more than anybody. That's one thing Tyrese done already drugged DJ Envy about. The next thing DJ Envy said, that Tyrese said to DJ Envy is, nigga, I know where all the skeletons are buried. I know exactly what your ass was doing, and it was more than what people know that your ass was doing. So you might want to shut up. So he letting everybody know that it probably wasn't one or two bitches. It was probably about 10. I think he actually said that in one of the videos. And now the next thing he said is DJ Envy, you got a Ponzi scheme. Once Tyrese is on your ass, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just here being messy and listen. I don't know if what Tyrese is saying is true or not. Girl, I don't want no parts of this shit. I'm just there here letting the people know what this man done said. Oh, child, Tyrese is the type of person who will help you with something and hang it over your head forever, just so he can do messed up things and throw it in his throw his help in your face. Thank you, Lucky Charms.
Back with the 1, with the 2, with the 10, that ain't got nothing to do with me. See, you're a manipulator. You're a gaslighter. And you're also one of those great undiscovered actors. What does that mean? How the fuck are you living a double, triple life? And your wife, who is completely innocent and sweet, had no sign and no indication whatsoever that you was out doing what it is that you was doing. You had to be one of the baddest I've ever known to cheat on your wife, ever. You nice with, you ain't leave a trail of popcorn down the hallway at all. Hats off to you. Let's unpack this last thing. One of the other things that was mentioned, or two of the other things that was mentioned, and then I'm done. There were nights that Tyrese called me. This is what your wife said. And I'd be on the phone and we'd be talking about topics and things. And my husband would be laying in the same bed right on the side of me. Really? I'm on the phone with your wife and you're in the same bed laying on the side of her. What man, what real man would let another man be on the phone in any capacity if I actually disrespected her? If I actually flirted or did anything that y'all accused me of doing? What did I say and what did I do that was inappropriate? To where if it's so disrespectful and inappropriate, you cross the line, need to box your mouth. Like, that was the most gangster I've ever heard in my life.
Now, I will say, I did not like, and I said this the other day, and I'm going to say it again today. I did not like the fact that Gia and DJ Envy decided to go down to the Breakfast Club and air out Tyrese, but not tell us what he did. Because my whole thing is this. If you're going to take it that far to the point where you're going to go down to the Breakfast Club, which is one of the biggest radio stations, are one of the biggest things, right, that we have and plays, I think, in multiple countries, Then, girl, if you're gonna take it that far to have your to pretend as if I'm gonna call your phone and you're gonna act like we young here, and then you're gonna tell us so and so. You also need to let us know what he did. You didn't already took it that far. Why not just let us know? Thank you, lovely Brown. Why not just let us know what he did? Y'all already down to girl, one of the biggest platforms and radio that we have. At that point, just let us know what did he do that was so disrespectful. That's what I want to know. Let us know. Okay, hold up. Number one, Tyrese is an actor, so whenever he is up to his antics, I think he is acting. He says he doesn't drink or take drugs, but he took psych medication. I would think he would find some other way. I could see that. You might be right with that one. Thank you. Tyrese was blaming his bad behavior on the same meds back in 2017, but has since acted a fool. I wonder what's his excuse for his bad behavior since then. That's what I want to know. Like I said, because I would rather you just come out and say that you got mental health issues, but now you said that you don't have mental health issues. You had a mental health breakdown. So that lets us know anytime you get down to the internet, that's just who you are.
Comedian, dude. There were nights that me and Tyrese was talking and my husband was right laying in the same bed. So I've already allegedly violated you as a man, as a husband, and I violated your wife, allegedly, right? I crossed the line, I disrespected, I flirted, I went from trying to help, and then I turned it into something else, is what y'all are saying, right? How the fuck are we still in touch 5-6 years after God used me to step in and do what I did? It ain't adding up, bruh. And y'all ain't got no responsibility to me. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with me. I am not in business with y'all. We have no friendship and no relationship where y'all would have to say, he crossed the line, he flirted with you, he disrespected you, he said this and he said that. But don't worry about it. We're not going to say nothing to him about it. We're not going to confront him about it. I'm not going to have my husband to call him and, nigga, what the fuck you talking to my wife and coming up and saying this? You know why you never said anything to Charlamagne about me flirting or disrespecting allegedly? Because it never happened. You know why you never called me, text me, confronted me about what I said and did, supposedly? Because it never happened. I'm going to tell you what really happened. Because you're not the sharpest nail. You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, Mr. Envy. I'm going to tell you what really happened. After you was exposed on your own breakfast show about leaving me for dead, not calling, not checking on me, you and your wife could have flew to Atlanta. Your wife could have pulled my wife to the side, and you could have pulled me to the side, and y'all could have attempted, keyword, attempted to step in and help us when my fucking world and my marriage and my shit was crashing and burning. The choice you made was to make a mockery and laugh at my shit while it was all going down. And that wasn't a choice that I made towards you. And then when you got confronted about it on your show, you grab some rain out of the sky and say, I crossed the line, I disrespected, I overstepped.
Let me read the super chat. Baby, this is getting real deep. Hey, Rodney. Thank you, Nia. Hey, Rodney. Tyrese type you don't tell your business to, I see. Also, which show in Houston you going to for Beyonce? I'll be there Sunday night. I hope to catch you. I'm going Sunday, too. I'm going Sunday night, too. Thank you. Tyrese was making some sense, y'all. He was. I don't know who to believe now. Tyrese was making a little bit of sense. But I also will say that I remember DJ Envy. I don't know about the whole going down to check on him, but I remember DJ Envy basically saying, like, I think he tried to see what was going on with Tyrese, I guess, as far as a breakdown. And then once he kind of, I guess, saw Tyrese going down a hill, he kind of stepped back and then he was being disrespectful towards his wife. Child, this is a mess. Child, we don't, hold up. We didn't Tyrese say all this to Envy? Why didn't Tyrese say all this to Envy's face after he said he was going to box him in the mouth? Those blog comments can get a man in his feelings. That's a good point too. That's a good point too.
Violated. And yet we're still on text chains for the last 5-6 years. And yet we have been on calls, all three of us. I would say a minimum of 10, probably 15 times. I'm on the phone with your first lady, which I've always called her from the beginning because she is your first lady. On the phone with your first, I was like, oh, that's crazy. I say, do me a favor. Can you get Envy on the phone? She would always click over. You would answer, and we would talk. Where is the violation, Envy? Where is the disrespect, Envy? Where is the me overstepping and disrespecting anything that's got to do with your wife, Envy? Where is it? Be consistent, bro.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I want to know what Tyrese did. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just wish that Gia and DJ Envy would have said what Tyrese did. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I want to know because at this point, especially at this point, with where they're going with this, somebody needs to come out and let us know what's going on. Because the truth of the matter is, y'all, let me see something. Y'all put us in y'all shit. Okay? Because we was minding our business. We was over here minding our business. We was minding our business. And then y'all decided to get y'all asses down to the internet, to the Breakfast Club, want to boost the ratings. And now all of a sudden, now we in the shit. We want to know. What did Tyrese do? That's all we listening to because we're not listening to the last part because this is getting too long. We done already spent 40 minutes on Tyrese alone. So we done with Tyrese. Tyrese drugged the shit out of DJ Envy. I give him that much. I don't know. Because now some of the stuff Tyrese was saying, I completely understood. All right, y'all. So listen, this is where things about to get a little sensitive. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Okay, it's 947 people in the room. Shout out to y'all. Can y'all do me a big favor and please like the video? Okay, just please like the video. I figured out, y'all know I'm a little slow sometimes when it comes to technology, girl. I just figured out a couple of weeks ago how to like a video from the TV screen, so you can do it too. Well, if you got a box. Now, if you got one of those TVs with the back, then girl, you probably just don't even worry about it. You can't even do it, child. But listen, TV with a back, girl, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yes, I need y'all to like. It's 953 people. The likes. This is the way that this works over here, girl. When you come into the room to let me know that you speaking, because you don't walk into nobody's house without speaking. Okay, so when you walk into somebody's house, you speak. And your way of speaking is to hit the like button. Okay, all right, y'all. We're about to talk about Kelly Price. If you're sensitive, girl, this ain't gonna be for you. I'm tell you right now. If your man cheated on you, I suggest you turn the TV off. You can come back in about 15 minutes. If you a sorry nigga, this ain't gonna be for you either. Give y'all a couple of minutes to decide what y'all want to do. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So there's a rumor out that Teyana Taylor's husband, Iman, could possibly be cheating on her. We don't know. I saw this the other day on the neighborhood talk. Some woman, I think, had his necklace on, which don't mean nothing, but she had his necklace on, and that's where the scuttlebutt started. I don't know. I follow this now. I follow Teyana Taylor on Instagram because I think Teyana Taylor is bad as hell. So I just follow her because I like to look at what she got on, and I think she's bad. But I really don't keep up with Teyana and Iman like that. Okay. A part of me, I don't know why I feel this way. A part of me, before we even get into the story, I thought they had an open marriage. Girl, come on. A part of me feels like Teyana and Iman, they don't have a traditional marriage. You know, the marriage that we think or people say that Will and Jada had at one point or probably still have? I feel like that's where I feel like Teyana and Iman, I feel like they Will and Jada Jr. I feel like that for some, I don't know. I feel like Teyana sleeps with women whenever she wants to. And I think that Iman sleeps with women, girl, when he wants to. And I think that they sleep with women together. You know, girl, quiet as this kept. Teyana always gave you a little lesbian. You know, Teyana always gave you a little lesbian honesty. Teyana always gave me a little lesbian. I just, for some reason in my head, I don't feel like they have a traditional marriage. Right? They just give me very. I don't know if Teyana out here messing with niggas, but I could definitely see Teyana doing her thing with women. I could see that. I could. And I could see Iman doing his thing with women. And I could also see them, girl, tag teaming a woman together. I could see it. All right. I will say, I think Iman and Teyana got good sex too. I ain't gonna say her lie. I think Iman and Teyana Taylor be having good sex. They look like they have good sex. They do. I want to see, low key. I want to see. I want to watch. I do. Okay. So Kelly Price decided to come to the internet the other night, and she had, something to say, like all of us do. And I'm going to play what Kelly Price had to say, and then I'm going to replay it, and I want to break down some of the stuff that Kelly was saying. So let me just play what Kelly had to say at first. Let me play what Kelly said first, and then we're going to go back and listen to it. It's a 2-minute clip, okay? Now, the blogger who she's talking about, I don't know. I saw some people talking about it was Tasha K. I don't know who it was. I don't know. Okay.
She's not a side piece. She's not a side hoe. She's a wife. I went through it, but this is not about me. I listened to this blogger go off on Teyana. I'm sorry. I'm actually emotional. I was venting to my husband because I was like, I get so angry when I see this kind of thing. We always talk about Black needing to support Black. Black needing to do this. Black needing to, don't worry about my smoke detector. This is an important message, but thank you. I appreciate it. I just listened to a female Black woman who was a blogger go in on Teyana Taylor, basically calling her all kinds of things about, the fact that she speaks up for her family, and when there are allegations out there that she comes to the defense of her family and she comes to the defense of her husband. What else is she supposed to do? She's not a side piece. She's not a side hoe. She's a wife. They have a family. They have a home. They own businesses together. If anything is worth fighting for, it is your family, especially if it can be saved. I just don't understand why wives get attacked so bad and sides get praised. She's a beautiful woman. She's incredibly talented. You don't hear stuff about her. I'm really angry for her. I'm angry for her. Why, Black sister on your blog, your platform, whatever, why go after her? Why say she's dependent? Why say she's one of these dumb Black women that's going to always fight for Black men no matter what the hell they're doing? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Yes, we're supposed to hold them accountable, but we are also supposed to fight for them, because guess what? Every day that they leave the house, the whole world is against them. They should have peace when they come home. When they mess up, they should be held accountable. But that ain't our business. How about that? If they got some stuff going on in their marriage, that's between them. If a side piece put it out or whatever the case may be, it's still between them.
I'm not going to drag the wife. I'm not even going to drag the side bitch. I'm going to drag the noodles. Oh. Katrina. Thank you, Katrina, not fighting for the Black man. And I want to also break down what Kelly said and why some of what she said, in my opinion, could be dangerous. Yes, I said dangerous. So let's start with listening to what Kelly said again, and I'm going to start and stop. Okay?
She's not a side piece. She's not a side hoe. She's a wife.
She's a wife. She's a wife. We don't know what's going on with Teyana and Iman. Clearly, Kelly knows something that we don't know. Well, we don't know what's going on with Kelly, with Teyana and Iman. We don't. As far as we're concerned, Teyana and Iman probably got an open marriage, and girl, don't nobody know. As far as we know, Iman probably slipped up. They got an open marriage, and kind of like how Jada, girl, made a mistake and slept with August, even though Will probably knew what was going on. There's a chance that Teyana could have known what was going on, and he slipped up. The girl had the chain on, and now we're talking about whether or not Iman cheated on Teyana. She's a wife. You telling us like we should care about her being a wife. The person who you should be addressing about her being a wife is the husband. Because let's just be very clear. If Iman is cheating on Teyana, we would not be having this conversation, and Teyana would not be being disrespected like you say she's being disrespected if her husband hadn't forgot that she was his wife. We don't need to know Teyana is a wife. Her husband needs to know that she's the wife and treat her as the wife. Hello? Kelly must had also have a gold membership in the Miami Mountaineers. Hey Diva, we ain't off her since she disappeared and then acted a fool. It hurts. Okay? I'm just saying. You'll never know the convictions of a wife. Shout out to Portia. She's not a side chick, she's a wife. Girl, did you tell her husband that? Okay.
I went through it, but this is not about me.
Kelly got triggered, basically.
Listened to this blogger go off on Teyana. I'm sorry. I'm actually emotional. I was venting to my husband because I was like, I get so angry when I see this kind of thing. We always talk about Black needing to support Black. Black needing to do this. Black needing to, don't worry about my smoke detector. This is an important message, but thank you. I appreciate it. I just listened to a female Black woman who is a blogger go in.
Girl, not female Black girl. She lucky girl. You should have just called the woman a black bitch. Because that's pretty much girl, a female Black woman. Girl, you should have just went and called her a black bitch because that's what you wanted to call her. That's what you wanted to call her anyways. You just dressed it up and put a bow on it. But you still call her a female Black woman. Girl, just call her a bitch. Yeah.
On Teyana Taylor, basically calling her all kinds of things about, the fact that she speaks up for her family, and when there are allegations out there that she comes to the defense of her family and she comes to the defense of her husband. What else is she supposed to do?
Be quiet. And I'm going to tell you why.
She's not a side piece.
Be quiet. I'm going to tell you why. Because the truth of the matter is, if Iman is cheating on Teyana, and I don't know if Teyana came out and spoke about the situation or not, but the way that Kelly put it is if Teyana came out and said something. But if Teyana decided to come out and address the situation, she should have just shut up. Because the truth of the matter is, if your husband had not put you in this situation, if he is cheating, there will be no need for Teyana to come up out the woodworks and speak. And if these niggas are the leaders and the protectors and the providers and the heads of household like y'all say that they are, then Teyana should have sat with her legs crossed and said, my man gonna handle whatever is going on. Why should Teyana, like light-skinned Keisha and the other ones, have to come out to defend a rumor about their husband cheating on them, when the nigga should be coming out defending his family and his name? Why you gotta defend that nigga's honor? If anything, he should be defending his own goddamn honor and defending his own goddamn family. But yet, just like light-skinned Keisha the other day, light-skinned Keisha all out here pregnant, stressed out, arguing on the internet with a baby mama. Why the baby daddy ain't nowhere to be found? If it's rumors out about your man cheating on you, he needs to come out and address what's going on. If anybody gonna address anything, but they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that because they know that people like Kelly Price and light-skinned Keisha gonna come out, put their cape on, and defend them. Remember when T.I. was down to Angie Martinez's show, and there was rumors going around that T.I. was cheating on Tiny with Bernice? What did T.I. say when Angie brought up the rumors? I can tell you what T.I. said. This ain't alleged because I heard it with my own goddamn ears. I don't get into women business. That's women business. No, according to Kelly Price, that's your wife. Girl. That's what T.I. said about the rumors surrounding him cheating on his wife and his wife getting into a argument via the internet. He didn't come out to try to correct the situation. He didn't try to protect Tiny. He didn't tell the side bitch to shut the fuck up. He said that's women business. I don't get in the middle of women business. I feel like Kelly knows something that we don't know. Because you mad, and you out here acting like Teyana that came out and said something. I feel like Kelly low-key was triggered. Let's keep on listening.
She's not a side hoe. She's a wife.
She's a wife.
They have a family. They have a home. They own businesses together. If anything is worth fighting for, it is your family, especially if it can be saved.
Listen, let me say something. Believe it or not, as much shit as I talk, I can understand how in some situations, if a little cheatation did happen, how you could still stay together. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't understand it because I do in some situations. I want to know while Kelly's out here talking about it could be saved, save it. What if Teyana was out here? What if there were rumors that Teyana was out here getting dicked down by a nigga? Would y'all be saying the same thing? Let's have some let's talk about it. If there were rumors about Teyana out here getting dicked down by a nigga, would y'all then be putting value on the family? And the family trying to work it out and stick together? And they got businesses together? Girl. And she ain't nothing but and that's what girls do? Because I don't think that some of y'all will have the same, not y'all, not y'all, but y'all. I don't think some of y'all will have the same energy. Look how y'all did Jada. Look how y'all did Jada. Y'all were disgusted that Will Smith decided to stay with his wife after we found out she slept with another man during their marriage. Y'all were disgusted in Jada and were pissed off at Will and felt like Jada had embarrassed everybody in the United States of America. Because the truth is, we're not used to hearing about men sticking beside their wives when they find out that she just got dick from another nigga. Let's keep on going. I'm getting off subject.
I understand why wives get attacked so bad and some get praised.
Now, I think that's a lie. Now, Kelly, I don't think that's the truth. While yes, the wives may be called stupid and dumb, I have yet to see, as a whole, the majority of people choose the side bitch over the wife. Have y'all seen it? Because I don't never see it. When we find out there has been an entanglement with someone's relationship, the person that's going to get it the most is not the wife, it's not the husband, it's 9 times out of 10 going to be the side chick. The first time I probably ever saw the husband get I was about to bring his name up. The first time I ever saw a husband get it as bad as the side chick is Martell Holt. That was probably the first time. Other than that, especially if we can put a face to the name, The side chick gonna get drugged through the dirt. And she'll never be able to face society again. And even with Martell, while he got drugged and he had dirt thrown on his name, well, he put the dirt on his name. When you really think about it, Martell really didn't suffer. He lost his family. But other than that, Martell got back to making money. Like, it's not like there was a moment there, but Martell got back to making money and his life went on. Low key. And Martell still get passes. All right.
She's a beautiful woman.
She is.
She's incredibly talented.
She is.
You don't hear stuff about her.
You don't.
I'm really angry for her. I'm angry for her.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Why, black sister on your blog, your platform, whatever, why go after her? Why say she's dependent? Why say she's one of these dumb black women that's going to always fight for black men no matter what the hell they're doing? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
Oh, that's what she lost me. No.
Yes, we're supposed to hold them accountable, but we are also supposed to fight for them. Because guess what? Every day that they leave the house, the whole world is against them.
Girl, that's why I said, okay, Kelly. Okay, Kelly, this is what we're going to have to stop right now. Okay. All I hear y'all say is the most disrespected person alive is the black woman. That's what y'all be saying all the time. I hear it all the time. We know as black people, we go through stuff. We know it. But I think what Kelly is doing is absolutely dangerous. Because what Kelly is saying to me, what I hear her saying is, even if your nigga is cheating on you,
they should have peace when they come home.
I want y'all to hear this part. That's the part I forgot.
Against them. They should have peace when they come home. When they mess up, they should be held accountable.
But you're not holding them accountable. That's the thing. If you want to hold niggas accountable, how you hold niggas accountable? This is what Kelly should have got her ass down to the internet and said. We have besides that time Rihanna got into. Remember that time Rihanna got into it and Rihanna drug her ass? You remember? And then Teyana had made light of Rihanna's getting beat up. Remember, by Chris Brown, and then Teyana started losing business deals. See, that was a long time ago. Some of the girls don't know. But this is what Kelly Price should have said if she wanted to hold men accountable and protect Teyana at the same time. What she should have said was, we've never heard of Teyana Taylor out here causing any type of chaos and confusion. And it is absolutely disgusting that if these rumors are true, that your husband, who is supposed to protect you, has put you out there to be talked about and disrespected. That's how you hold niggas accountable, okay? It is absolutely disgusting that the person who is supposed to be providing, protecting, being the leader has put this woman out here to be embarrassed, called out her name, disrespected. When if you had not cheated on Teyana Taylor, there would be no room for the bloggers to get out here and disrespect her. That's how you hold niggas accountable. You don't get your ass on the internet talking about basically the whole world is against them. So even if the nigga is cheating on you, when you come home, you're supposed to be his piece. That's exactly what Kelly Price just said. Even if the nigga is cheating on you, because the world is against them, when they come home, you should be their piece. Y'all better start reading between the lines. Let's listen to it again.
get praised.
Listen to it.
She's a beautiful woman. She's incredibly talented. You don't hear stuff about her. I'm really angry for her. I'm angry for her. Why, black sister on your blog, your platform, whatever, why go after her? Why say she's dependent? Why say she's one of these dumb black women that's going to always fight for black men no matter what the hell they're doing? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
No. Because let's just call a thing, Kelly. When they was out here dogging your ass out, what since you want to run down to the internet to protect the nigga who could allegedly be cheating on his wife, were they running down here to protect you when you were going through the same thing that Teyana was going through? Were they running down to the internet to protect you when your nigga was cheating on you? No, you don't run down here to protect a nigga who ain't shit. Is that what we supposed to do? Girl, just the other day, they was calling y'all masculine. Wasn't they calling y'all masculine just the other day? And y'all don't know how to stand in a woman's place? But y'all be the first ones running down to the internet, girl, standing in front of a bullet. If Iman is cheating on Teyana, and if Teyana is getting drugged and being disrespected, that's because it's her husband's motherfucking fault. Because nobody would be discussing Teyana and nobody would be calling Teyana stupid if her husband, if he's cheating on Teyana, had kept his dick in his goddamn pants. We gonna have to start at A. Before we get to the blogger talking about Teyana, let's talk about why the blogger is talking about Teyana. Hello? And since you want to hold the man accountable, then hold them accountable. But you're not holding them accountable. You're too upset at the female black woman to hold them accountable. My iPad about to go dead.
Yes, we're supposed to hold them accountable, but we are also supposed to fight for them. Because guess what? Every day that they leave the house, the whole world is against them.
Girl.
They should have peace when they come home. When they mess up, they should be held accountable.
Girl, the whole world is against them, so they give you the right to go around here and be just an ain't shit nigga. Girl, we all niggas, girl. We all black men, girl. I know y'all might not believe it, girl. Y'all think that just because we gay, that girl, the world still don't look at us as black men, girl. We still black men. Okay? That does not give you a license to go around here and disrespect your wife, disrespect your family, and then expect to come home, girl, after you've caused all this chaos and confusion, and there still be peace. Girl, what? Do you even hear what the fuck you even saying? Even if this nigga's out here cheating on his wife, he deserves to come home and have peace. No, you don't, because as soon as you come in, bitch, it's gonna be hot water and grits and baseball bats and goddamn forks and spoons and knives and hot water and goddamn grits and bitch, all types of shit. Bitch, you gonna walk into the goddamn house. It's gonna be some goddamn dishwasher detergent on the goddamn floor, and I'm gonna have my belt ready to whoop your ass. Remember on the TV? Remember on that movie when Regina King's husband had got out the shower and she had put all that soap on the goddamn floor and she whooped his ass with that belt? That's exactly what's gonna happen. You don't get to cheat on me and then come home and think it's going to be some peace. No, bitch, it's going to be straight up goddamn hell. H-E-double-L. Hello?
But that ain't our business. How about that? If they got some stuff going on in their marriage, that's between them. If a side piece put it out or whatever the case may be, it's still between them.
Now, that's true. Now, that's about the only point I agree with Kelly on. whatever's going on, because we all mess and we all got something to say. The truth of the matter is, whatever's going on is between them. But the truth, also another truth of the matter is, girl, we won't be talking about this if that bitch didn't have. We won't be talking about this if that lady didn't have on your necklace, Iman. Hello? We would not be talking about this if that lady did not have on your necklace, sir. I'm just saying. No. No. We not I think I'm sick of the if black women were to always use I'm so disrespected every day, so therefore I should be able to do what I want to do. If a black woman used her being disrespected every day as the reason to why she probably feels I cheated on my husband, should she also still deserve some type of peace when she just got done fucking a nigga on the other side of town? That's all I'm saying. Because when I hear I think I'm tired of it because girl, y'all act like black women don't go through shit too. While yes, it may be different levels to it, y'all be acting like when Kelly Price chooses to use her platform to speak up for degenerate behavior instead of speaking up for what y'all say black women are the most disrespected women in the world, then I can't tell because you should be using your platform to speak on that and not to cover up the fact that, oh, they married and girl, you just want to keep the family together. That's pretty much what Kelly is on. But I keep forgetting Kelly is a woman of a particular age. And that's how they think. The black man, the world is against the black man. No, we all black men. We all black men. We all black men. That does not give you a pass to go around here and disrespect your wife or disrespect your family. It doesn't. Just like y'all wouldn't give black women a pass if they were out here disrespecting their husbands and disrespecting their kids. Y'all wouldn't. Iman ain't worried about his family. This ain't the first time. Fight for who? Okay? If Kelly don't go as we lay and leave me alone, why the woman responsible for the men poor behavior? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, y'all, it's getting late. Let me hurry up and wrap this up. Let's move on to Mr. Tyler Perry. Listen, girl, I'm not gonna spend too much time on Tyler Perry. Girl. Let me start out by saying this. If you don't have an issue with being a successful woman and dating a man who can only pay the light bill, then girl, go for what you know. Hell, even if you ain't considered, I guess, whatever the definition of success is for you or for other people. I also think it's dangerous what Tyler Perry is doing too. I do. I do. You know, I never talked about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Remember when it came out that they split their bills? I personally didn't have an issue with that. I mean, I don't have no issue. I mean, it's not my house anyways. So I can't, even if I had an issue, it wouldn't matter. I really didn't think anything was wrong with that. I didn't. Because realistically speaking, most people can't handle bills by themselves, especially if you like have a family. Most people in the real world, they not just sitting. Most women in the real world are just not sitting around, girl, being taken care of. Whether they gotta, whether they gotta use credit cards, girl, their social security number to get some shit in their name, they are still going to have to contribute to the household some way, somehow. That's just, I feel like that's just the reality. I don't think there's anything wrong with people. I used to always say back in the day, now back in the day when I was younger, I used to always think like, girl, you if you're a woman, you should not be paying. I used to always be, girl, the man should pay the bills, basically. I was always on that when I was younger. But the older that I've gotten, I realized that, girl, people, girl, people don't have money like that. Girl, they first of all, they call it the 1% for a reason. Hello? They call it the 1% for a reason. Um, so I just want to say that before we get into what Tyler Perry. I just realized that in the real world, girl, you're gonna have to contribute to your household. Whether it's you putting the light bill in your name, whether it's you putting stuff on in your credit card. Um, and I don't think anything is wrong with that. Because what happens is when you are in a situation where you have this one person who probably can't take care of all the bills by themselves, girl, do you know how stressful it is? And it don't, and then don't even add kids into the picture to sit here and try and like, can you imagine being in a relationship and the other person not contributing anything to the relationship, girl, no credit cards or social security number, and you just responsible for everything, knowing goddamn well you ain't got the money to? But Tyler Perry, Tyler Perry be having me fucked up sometimes. I'm sorry. I wanna play what Tyler Perry had to say, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I said all that because I wanted to just make sure that people understand where I'm coming from. Again, I don't think there's an issue with Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade splitting bills. I don't. Um, if you split bills with your man, I don't think it's an issue. I don't. Because at the end of the day, girl, the last thing you should do is put yourself in a situation where a nigga can tell you, I pay for everything around here. No, the fuck you don't. Them lights is in my name, girl. Them groceries I bought with my goddamn credit card. Okay, girl, the cable bill is in my name. Okay, fuck around and come home and these lights be off tomorrow and find out. Hello, even if it's a light. You know what I'm saying? Let's be all the way real. Most black women are putting in 50 to 100% with 100% of the labor. There we go, Marcus Awu. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm not splitting no bills and no man. I'm not mad at you, girl. If you got it like that, then you got it like that. All right, so let's just play what Tyler Perry had to say. Okay. This is what Tyler Perry had to say.
The King's Landing room at the table, you said, it just hit you. You probably was on the gummy there too. You was like, meet me at my worth. Yeah. And we were all like, wow. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's it.
And anybody who can't do that, that doesn't mean they're not worthy of you. That means that they need to either attempt, try, learn, find out enough about you to be able to figure out what that is. Yes. And that's not money because you listen, a lot of women, especially black women.
Says the billionaire. Says the billionaire. Okay.
I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will.
in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable.
Let me say something. I was with, believe it or not, I know y'all not gonna believe me. I was actually kind of with Tyler a little bit when he started talking. I was like, okay, where he going? But then when he messed up when I don't know if he just started. I don't know if he was speaking before he thought, but when he said if only he can, even if he can only pay the light bill. And then that's when everything else just started crumbling down for me.
To say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff. You've had a light bill, baby. You can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no. I need somebody who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have. Well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
I remember, darling, in the.
I don't think Tyler was being honest. We have been conditioned to believe, men and women, gay or straight, because the gays be doing it too, that the man's role is to protect and to provide. I don't necessarily believe in that, but that's what they tell us. I'm just trying to figure out, when did y'all go? Because I feel like when did y'all go from it's the job to protect and provide to, girl, as long as the nigga pay the light bill? I want to read a tweet from somebody. And I can never say her name, but I call her Miss Alorin. This is what she said. People preach at successful women to date men who aren't in their socioeconomic class, but you never see people preaching at men to hold space for women they don't want. You always hear people preaching to women about being with a man who cannot sit at her table, but you never hear people preaching to men about being with a woman that he don't want. In fact, men can't wait to get on just so they can have access to the women they really want. Because we all know that once a nigga start making a little bit of money, he want the baddest bitch walking around. So I'm going to go ahead and say something, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. For the most part, for me, the way my mind works is the more successful you are, the more money you make, you should start to be able to have access to a different group of men or women. Because for the life of me, to this day, we still don't understand, no tea, no shade, we still don't understand how in the fuck Nicki Minaj get with that husband of hers. Because the pool of men that Nikki has to choose from, she ain't got to get with no man like that. Where the other girls might not know what the billionaires or the multimillionaires are, Nikki know. Nikki can get into the room with the multimillionaires and a nigga who can do more than pay the light bill before Keisha probably can, who work at Walmart. I don't think that is intellectually honest to sit here and say that it's not more layers to this conversation. Because if you are a man and if you are a woman and if you're okay with being with a woman who is the leader, the head of household, the provider, then by all means, girl, go for what you know. But we know for a fact life does not work that way. Y'all too busy sliding y'all credit card at the dinner table to get me to believe some bullshit like that. There may be a handful of men out there who may be okay, right, with a setup like that. But the truth is, y'all not okay with that. Y'all not okay with that. I wonder if this is the advice he's going to give his goddaughter, Prince Harry's daughter, Prince Di, and the current King of England's granddaughter. Exactly. Because let's just be very clear. Your baby mama, Tyler Perry, did not get with you just because, oh, you have this charming personality. I'm sure your net worth being over $1 billion helped her decide to, God, helped her decide whether or not she wanted to have a baby with your black ass. And I'm sure, based off what we see on the internet, you can do a hell of a lot more than just pay the light bill. You know what bothers me about what Tyler Perry did? You would never see a billionaire white man sit on a couch in front of a white woman and tell her that even if that white man treats you like a princess and the only thing he can do is pay the light bill, you should still get with him. Girl, you ain't gonna never see no Jeff Bezos or no Elon Musk sit on no goddamn couch and say no bullshit like what Tyler Perry just said. Ever. But the goal is to make sure that every man, even if he can't do shit but afford the light bill, has access to a woman. When the truth of the matter is, if you are a grown-ass man, I'm sorry it hurts some of y'all feelings, but if you are a grown-ass man and the only thing that you can pay is a light bill, you ain't got no fucking business trying to be in a relationship in the first goddamn place. Get your shit together, nigga. Because what happens when you start to decide, what happens when you decide to have a family and you start to bring kids into the equation? Because if the only thing that he can do is pay a light bill, he damn sure can't take care of no goddamn kids. Everybody ain't meant to be in a relationship. And that's the fucking issue. Because there's too many people out there thinking that just because you got breath in your body, you're supposed to be in a relationship. You ain't got no business being in a relationship if the only thing you can bring to the goddamn relationship is a goddamn $150 for the electricity bill. Period. I don't give a damn how you slice it and dice it. And then this one nigga in the comment section gonna say on Twitter talking about, and then they wouldn't want to submit. He's agreeing with Tyler Perry, but he's also saying that the woman should still submit. No, nigga, you submit. Because if we're gonna be honest, you the bitch in a relationship. But y'all don't see it that way. Are y'all gonna submit to these women? Hello? Because they're the providers, they're the leaders, they're the heads of households. How dare you think the only thing because you happen to be nice? Nigga, the homeless man underneath goddamn 59 is nice. You think just because somebody is nice, they deserve to be in a relationship? You know how many nice homeless people I pass by every day? You think just because they nice, he's nice. And And Tyler Perry got some fucking nerve sitting his billionaire ass on a goddamn couch telling somebody, oh, if he's nice and treats you with respect and he's secure enough. Girl, that's the thing. Y'all not, it's not going to be secure enough. It's not. It's not. Y'all are not going to be okay with being with a man and the only thing he can bring to a relationship is a goddamn light bill. No. 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 Absolutely not. Somebody tried to tell me today, this black guy in the comments tried to tell me, you know, it's because black people didn't get ahead. Let me tell you something. Nigga, we all niggas. We know they got a 400 year head start on us. We know that. It still does not change the fact for me that if the only thing that you can bring to a relationship, I don't give a damn how charismatic you are, how nice you are. If the only thing that you can pay is a goddamn electricity bill, you don't have no business trying to be in a relationship. Because we're not going to act like what comes next ain't children. I had a conversation with a friend. It sounds cute at first. $60,000 is a decent amount of money, and you can make a good living off that. It was me and two other people. And my friend was like, oh, they would date a man if they made $60,000. Girl, off of your lifestyle, that's not going to work. Girl, that's $5,000 a month before taxes. Girl, you probably spend that at the motherfucking Gucci store. You really gonna sit here and try to convince us that you will be okay with your lifestyle and what you make? Baby, you goddamn it. You don't have one mortgage. So all I'm saying is we went from Iyanla telling y'all to date a bus driver. We went to Tiffany Haddish telling y'all that she's going to come out with a show allegedly about successful women who date homeless men. And now we got Tyler Perry telling y'all that if you meet a man and if he's nice and if he's secure and if the only thing he can do is pay the light bill and if he loves you, then go for what you know. Did your baby mama get with you because you can only pay the fucking light bill, Tyler Perry? White people get on my nerves. They do. Y'all niggas get on my nerves too. But one thing I have always thought that they did right was that they get married for security. That's what they push. They want black women to marry for love. They want white women to marry for security. Y'all be talking about generational wealth. You cannot build generational wealth with a nigga who only can pay the goddamn light bill. Girl. You probably can. He ain't building shit. I remember I was watching Family Karma. It's a show called Family Karma. I hope they I don't know if it's coming back or not. And Brian was my man. Brian didn't have no job. Brian was fine. Just like a nigga. Girl, he was fine, but he had no job. And Brian was dating this girl named Monica. And Monica was a doctor. And Monica's father wanted to meet up with Brian because he wanted to basically go over finances and all that stuff. Because his whole thing was basically, I have provided my daughter with a certain lifestyle. If I'm going to hand her over to a man, he better be able to keep up. Brian and Monica ain't together no more. Not that Monica. It was no. It was two Monicas. Not Monica with the gay daddy. It was another Monica. We never saw her daddy. I don't think so. He was with Monica number 2. Monica and Brian ain't together no more. And you got Tyler Perry out here telling the girls that if the nigga can pay the light bill, go for what you know. I wish the fuck Tatum Sloan Bailey would get with a man, woman, non-binary. I don't give a fuck who it is. I wish the fuck they would come and tell me, Uncle Rodney, girl, this person who I'm with, they're nice and love me, but the only thing they can do is pay the fucking light bill. Baby, I'm gonna raise so much motherfucking chaos and confusion. Where did we go wrong? Girl, where did we go wrong, honey? You ain't never heard no shit like that come out of my mouth. Because he nice. Girl, fuck being nice. I don't like that Tyler Perry did that. And even let me say something. Let me say this. Even when you think about the men, the women who Tyler Perry is probably thinking about, right? Oprah Winfrey. But the thing is, let me say this. ASAP Rocky ain't got no money when you compare it to what Rihanna got. Stedman ain't got nothing when you compare it to what Oprah got. But the fact of the matter is, they still got something. You get what I'm trying to say? So even if these men, these women who Tyler may be talking about, who women make 5 times as much as them, they still can pay more than the light bill though. What's up, Diva? They still can pay more than a light bill. Except Rocky, because this is the thing. If he could, like Tyler said, if he can afford to take you out to dinner every now and again, girl, that's just some bullshit. Y'all want successful women to be with broke niggas so bad, it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. It really does. It blows my mind. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If you can't pay, if you can't pay nothing but the light bill, you ain't got no business dating. You ain't got no business dating. Period. I don't understand. I get it. I do. Okay, I was about to lie. I do. But I just don't like the fact, like, y'all acting like once upon a time, y'all acting like black women wasn't, girl. I think it drives, because I think the part I don't understand, like, okay, I don't understand it because y'all act like black women are like, girl, white women. Like, the black women, they out here getting it how they live. They out here, like Tyler said, they make more money than the niggas. And you and some of these women, girl, are single mamas and have children. Girl. And this is no tea, no shade. Let me shut up. Like, if they can still figure out a way to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, then nigga, why can't y'all? Y'all acting like, girl, they wasn't getting beat and raped during slavery. You was getting your ass beat. They was getting beat and raped. Y'all acting like the black women had like a 400. Y'all acting like the black women had a 400 year head start with the other. They didn't. That was right there with them. I think what it is I feel like this is just what I feel like. I feel like with some black men, they like to rest in being the victim. I do. I'm so I know I probably shouldn't say that, but I said it and I ain't taking it back. They like to lean into the, oh my God, the whole world is against me. Girl, what you think this is? And I feel like that's a way just to be a sorry ass nigga. I do. I really do. I really feel that way. Because if the black women are making more than the black men, if the black women are getting all these degrees and certificates, then girl, what's the... And so, like, y'all act like black women don't go through shit. Like I said earlier in the Kelly Price part, y'all be the first ones talking about black women are the most disrespected people in the world. How can they be the most disrespected people in the world, but they still manage to make sure they can make something out of themselves? They sell y'all the love shit to make sure that every man, no matter what, has access to women. Period. It does not matter. They sell y'all the love shit so that every man, even if he's at the bottom of the motherfucking totem pole, he still will have access to a woman. Because the truth of the matter is, if your ass is broke and you can't do nothing but bring money for an electricity bill to the table, you should not have access to pussy. Full stop. How the fuck y'all want to walk around here talking about calling y'all we some kings? You ain't no motherfucking king. Nigga, you ain't got no kingdom. You ain't got no motherfucking money. You can't do nothing but pay the motherfucking electricity bill. But want to walk around here and beat your motherfucking chest. No, she's the king of the castle. Nigga gonna tell me in the comment section and they still not gonna want to submit. Nigga, do you hear yourself? So you want to be able to bring nothing to the relationship but money for an electricity bill, but still expect this lady to submit to you. No, you need to be submitting to her. Because clearly she got enough sense and know enough to put herself in a position to the point where she can take care of you, her, and the goddamn children in the house. But you still have the nerve, y'all still be having the nerve to come out and talk about a woman should submit to you. Girl, what? Your pockets ain't deep enough. Girl, y'all pockets don't be deep enough. Y'all credit limits don't be high enough for y'all to be walking around here talking about person should be submitting to y'all. Ain't got no savings. Barely got a checkings. Girl, you got one $1,000 credit card. Talking about somebody submitting to you. Girl, please. I wish the fuck I would. Not me. 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 Y'all know I ain't with the fuck shit. Not me. I'm trying to credit score 385. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'm sorry, I don't like that. Like I said, I said what I said at the beginning. I believe that girl is one thing. I just don't like the pitch. I just don't like the how y'all like in real life, even with the whole Ebony and Iyanla Van Zant stuff. While yes, I will say, not at the beginning, but towards the end of the whole mess, when I went back and listened to it, I was like, okay, Ebony. But at the beginning, the simple fact that Ebony said, Ebony didn't even, you know what the real gag is? We didn't even listen to this part till afterwards. Ebony didn't even say she wouldn't even date the bus driver. Ebony said if he owned the bus. That's what she said. And you got Iyanla at 70 years old clowning this woman, talking about, well, I would date a bus driver. I could build with a bus driver. No disrespect, but Iyanla is a goddamn lie. Iyanla's resume is too impressive. That lady got too much money. I want to fucking know what in the fuck is Iyanla at 70 years old building with a bus driver with her resume. No, you're going to be taking care of the bus driver, but you're not building shit with him because everything is already built. It's already built. Girl, y'all not going to play in my face like that. How old is Iyanla? Let me see. How old is Iyanla? How old is Iyanla? Hold on. Let's see how old is Iyanla, child. How old is Iyanla? Iyanla 70. They say she got. They say 70. Iyanla 70 years old. Talking about I could build with a bus driver. No, you can't because it's already built. Y'all be. This is my thing. Y'all be acting like the girls and boys just graduated from college at 23. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see some shit like that. Oh, I married my. Some stuff makes sense. Oh, I married me and my boyfriend. We went to college together. We graduated together. Blah blah blah. We built a. Okay, girl. That's. I can understand that. You met your man in college. Y'all graduated together at 23. Y'all both went to school together. Y'all both pharmacists, right? Are you a manager here? He a manager here, girl? Y'all done built y'all life together. Now, girl, y'all got all this money. Okay. But girl, y'all be trying to convince these women, especially of a particular age, that girl that they should settle. Instead of trying to tell these men they need to get their shit together. That's the message y'all should be sending. Tyler Perry and Iyanla and the other girls and boys are too busy telling black women that they should settle instead of telling these niggas to get their shit together. I feel like falling in love. Girl, I'm in the mood of something nice. Girl, I ain't gonna let the people wear me. What's in this song? Girl. I said, I'm done. Girl, Tyler Perry, he full of shit. Girl, I said, not this rich ass nigga sitting on the goddamn couch. Girl, not this rich ass nigga sitting on the couch with a whole baby. Girl, talking about if he loves you and if he's secure, even if he can only pay the light bill, girl, what? But you got a list. Yes. What the diva be saying? Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. Keep your standards as high as giraffe puss. Okay? Sometimes shit can be unrealistic. I'll give that much. Sometimes I can hear a list and I'll be like, girl, I don't think that is it not realistic? It's not realistic for everybody to think they're gonna get a billionaire. That's not realistic. It's not realistic for people to think that everybody gonna get a millionaire. But I think that it's realistic to think that if you partner with someone, that they should be able to do more than pay a fucking light bill. So what happens if the woman loses her job? They're gonna be homeless, living off love. There we go. There we go. What if she loses her job? What if she loses her job? What if she loses her job? Honey, I can do bad by myself too. I don't need no help. I don't need no help struggling. Hello? I don't need no help struggling. Girl, girl, back in the day, honey, I was a pro at that. Okay? I don't need no assistance. Tyler Perry shouldn't have got his ass down to that goddamn podcast, whatever that is, and basically sent out a dog whistle to black women, because it was to black women. That's why he said, I know black women are going to get, because he knows his audience. So even if you tried to say that he wasn't talking about black women, yes, he was. That's why he said black women are going to get upset at me, because he knows his audience. He's basically telling y'all that if you find a man who's secure enough to be with you, even if you are successful, and the only thing he can pay is a light bill, if he loves you and cares for you, girl, shoot for the moon and the stars. Because I can almost guarantee you, if Tyler Perry ever have a daughter, especially a daughter, I can almost guarantee you, if Tyler Perry, old billionaire ass, ever had a daughter, I refuse to believe that Tyler Perry will be telling his goddamn daughter to be with a nigga, even if he can only pay the light bill. Just like DJ Envy got his ass down to the goddamn Breakfast Club pandering to y'all asses. Remember when he was going back and forth with Ebony? But the truth of the matter is, girl, he don't even know no fucking bus drivers. And if his daughter dated a bus driver, he would have a fucking fit. DJ Envy don't even believe in public school. So you really think that he gonna let his daughter walk home with a bus driver? Girl, bye. Y'all be believing these niggas. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you so much. Girl, that's a gag. A billionaire, girl, there we go. A billionaire promoting dating down. I want to ask him, did your baby mama date down? Shit. I see you. Envy tries to promote the life of his parents. That girl, let me tell you something. Like I had to tell my friend one time. Girl, it sounds cute. It sounds cute. It sounds cute that you would say in your tax bracket, which is not low at all, that you would date somebody who makes $60,000. Yeah, it'd be cute at first, right? Because right now, you're only used to paying $150 for your dinner. But what about when you want to when you want to go out to eat every other day? And not only now you're having to pay not 150 but 300. It's gonna be cute then? Oh, okay. What's gonna happen when you want to go shopping? And now you gotta buy two. You gotta buy two Versace. You gotta buy two Versace shirts. It's a difference. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for people. Let me break it down for the people that's not in that tax bracket. Okay, let's break it down for our level. I'm talking here with y'all motherfuckers tonight. Yeah. It's a difference when you go to Chipotle and you get you a bowl with double meat and guacamole. They went up on their prices. It's a difference when you can do that for yourself versus now you got this nigga who can't afford Chipotle. So now you got to buy two bowls and you got to get quadruple meat and you got to get two sides of guac. You got to get two drinks because this nigga ain't got no motherfucking money. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? Because they done told you to get with this nigga who can pay the electricity bill. So now you can't even go to motherfucking Chipotle no more. Because every time you go, you gotta spend $40 fucking dollars. You see what I'm saying? y'all get what I'm trying to go with this? You see? Yeah. $12 and turned into $40 fucking dollars. You see what I'm trying to say now? So I'm just saying, girl, get with you a nigga who can do more than a like. I don't give a damn if that nigga is nice or not. Okay? I mean, not nice or not, no. But I don't give a damn how nice he is. He should be bringing more than money for an electricity bill. Ask for two courtesy. Girl. Like I tell her, girl, you think it's cute until you're going to be swiping that card for 2 meals every time you go out. And bitch, you don't like to cook. Okay? Bitch, I think we on the same level when it comes to eating out. Yeah, it's cute. I got a man. You got a man, but now your ass by the third month, you done looked at your motherfucking credit card bill and it went from 10,000 to 18,000. Now you wonder how the fuck what is girl, because you taking care of your man, but you in love, girl. You in love, girl. You in love. Girl, he told you all I got is a light bill. Now this nigga ain't got no car. Now he driving your car, dropping you off at work. I don't know why. Yes. Come on, Jody. Come on, Jody and Yvette. Girl, okay. I'm about to go. This is all I really listen. This is all I'm saying. And I said this, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna be done. I don't think there's wrong with a man and a woman and a woman, a man and a man going half on bills. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I understood why Gabrielle Union said she go half on bills. Because the last thing you're going to be able to do is threaten to kick me out of my own shit. So girl, me personally, if I was in a relationship, girl, we're going to have to split the bills. Because you're not going to be waving shit over me. And if you can't do that, you're going to have to contribute something. Whether it's paying a car note, paying the light bill, the cable bill, the groceries. And girl, no tea, no shade. Girl, in real life, girl, while some of y'all be talking about, girl, you would rather pay the grocery bill. Girl, depending on if you got kids and depending on the age of your kids, girl, sometimes your grocery bill can come out to be just as much as a goddamn mortgage, quiet as it's kept. Don't have no teenage boys. Because, bitch, even for me, if I go to the grocery store by myself, I can spend $100 and something every week. You know, I'll be trying to go to the grocery store now just a little bit. And that's just for me. Bitch, don't have no whole family. You're probably spending $300 or $400 a week. Every week I'm spending $300. Exactly. I already know. You're probably spending $300 or $400 a week on groceries. So even the girls and boys who say I'm over the grocery, you still paying a hefty bill at the end of the month. You damn near paying a mortgage. You damn near paying a mortgage. Why does this count? But that's what Tyler Perry do. But Tyler Perry believes in that shit. That's what when you really think about it, Tyler Perry pushes that in his movies. Remember the movie with Gabrielle Union and Idris Elba? Remember that one? I think wasn't Gabrielle Union like a lawyer? And then she dated a single father who, girl, what was Idris Elba's character? Like, girl, I forgot, girl. I think that was like kind of like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the woman who kind of, you know, married rich. And then girl, she got with the nigga who lived in the studio apartment. Those are usually the themes of his, not all of his movies, but those are the themes of his movies. Thank you, V Banks. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I never saw that movie. But it is what it is, honey. Y'all date who I said all that to say this. Girl, date who you want to I'm so messy. I'm one of the messiest bitches on here. Girl, date who you want to date. Listen, if you want to date the man and he treats you like gold, but he ain't got no money, girl, do it. You do it. If you want to date the man and girl, he nice, girl, that's what I'm like. I think y'all, yes, let me say something. You should definitely be with somebody who is nice to you. I would never suggest a woman be with a man if he's rich, but he treats her like shit. Absolutely not. I don't give a damn how much money he got. If he treats you like shit, no. But girl, in the same breath, I'm also not gonna tell you to be with a man who's nice, but girl, he ain't got a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of. And I'm also sick and tired. Let me say this. I'm also sick and tired of people trying to sell women of a certain age to be with a man who got potential. Girl, you got a bitch clock ticking, trying to have kids. Now she got to hurry up. She already 40 years old. Now she got to sit here and wait for this nigga to get his shit together. Now she got to push him to be the best that he can be. And I got to try and hurry up and have kids in the next year or two because I'm already 41. Okay. So now I got to try to hurry up and make this girl push this nigga to be all that he can be. Girl, that's a lot. Girl, can you have your shit together when you come to the table? Because her shit together. Why your shit can't be together? And if your shit not, girl, if your shit not together, go get with a bitch who shit ain't together. What's wrong? Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, if your shit ain't together, just go get with a woman who shit ain't together too. Girl, what is wrong with that? And no, I don't think it's the same thing when it's vice versa. Because regardless, I know y'all probably listen. Even if a woman doesn't make as much as a man, she still is going to have to contribute everything to that relationship. Even if a man is rich and he got with a woman who didn't have shit, she is going to pay. When she becomes married, she will officially become a mattress, a maid, a mule, and a mama. That does not happen when it's vice versa. You see what I'm saying? So when you have a successful woman dating a broke nigga, he not gonna become no mattress maid, a mule, and a mama. Y'all still gonna have to try to make him feel like he the man, right? Where if it was the other way around, that woman is going to have to still step into this role, right? Of having kids, taking care of the kids, taking care of the home, taking care of the man. Yes. Yes. It's not the same thing. It's not. Because I'll say this much. I'll say this much. I only heard of this one time. I heard that Mona Scott Young's situation is like that. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that Mona Scott Young's setup with her husband is pretty much he stays at home and he took care of the kids or takes care of the kids, and he does basically he's like the house husband. And she, you know, so if you have a situation, and I guess if it works out like that for real, then I guess. But for the most part, we know that shit don't work out like that. We know that. We know that. To make him feel like a man. Ooh. And that's another that's true. And the thing, Tyler can afford to date broke. He can. That woman, no tea, no shade. There's a good chance that if she decided to date broke, and if she decided to have a family, she's still going to be responsible for paying the bills and taking care of the household duties. Because even now, when we know that black women make more than men, you know how many married women out there who make more than their husbands, who still, girl, bring home the majority of the money and still have to go home and take care of all the household duties, or the majority of them? We're not gonna act like we don't know, because I know. No. I feel like falling in love. I'm hungry. Hold up. What is going on? Hot seller got her groove back, put a little gas in the car. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Girl, this is the thing. I ain't gotta worry about none of that shit, because I'm a single man and I'm trying to live a fabulous life, and I want to be single, and you know, smash every now and again, and that's my goal. Girl, I ain't trying to put up with none of y'all shit. Girl, the gays, they be wanting to, girl, y'all, the gays, they also want to take on roles of straight. I ain't got time for that, child. Trader Joe's $300 just for me. That's a damn shame. Come on, third shit. What's up, Mika? Anyways, that's all I wanted, y'all. I done cuss these niggas out enough. I done cuss these stories. Look, girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I be trying, but I'm just not giving these. I'm sorry. I'm not giving these niggas no grace like that. I'm sorry. I'm not. We all step outside and we all black men. We are. I know y'all think that this is a tan. I had a little white boy call me a monster before. Hey, what's up, always, Mara? I had a little white boy when I worked at Nordstrom. Girl, a little white boy called me a monster. A little white boy called me a monster. I still remember. So I was going down the escalator. Now, mind you, girl, this was when I was probably 190 pounds. Girl, slim, thick, girl, fine as fuck. Okay. And girl, I really thought that's when I realized, oh, for some reason when I was younger, I really didn't think, as crazy as this may sound, I really didn't think that people outside of black people, white or black, white or whatever, looked at me as a threat until I started to realize that they did. So, okay, I remember one time, okay, so I'm at work, I'm going down the escalator. Girl, it was a white woman and a white little boy. She was holding the boy. And the boy was looking up at me as I'm going down. Girl, why he said, "Look, mommy, there goes the monster." Bitch, I swear to God. I put that on my nieces. I swear to God, that's what the little white boy said. He was probably 3 or 4. He said, "Look, mommy, there goes the monster." When I tell you, bitch, I gagged. He said, "Monster, baby." She, of course, white woman shit. I'm like, no, don't say that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Girl, he got that shit from y'all. You ignorant ass bitch. He got that shit from y'all. He got that shit from y'all. Bitch, I'm serious. Bitch, y'all know I'm sensitive. Girl, my feelings was hurt so bad. I still remember. I went and ran and told one of my friends at work. And I was like, girl, baby, one day she was pissed. Girl, my feelings was hurt. I felt like I wanted to cry. Like, girl, this bitch is coming. And then I did this thing at work. I don't know if y'all noticed this. let me tell y'all what women do. Women, y'all have this bad. And it's just not white women. I'm talking about women across the board. Women will sit their purses on the ground and walk off in a heartbeat. Girl, a heartbeat. I saw so many women who would be trying on a jacket, trying on a sweater, girl, who would put their purse on the ground, put it on a hook of put it on the clothing rack and walk over to the nearest mirror. All the time. All the time. Yes. So, but especially the white women. I know one time, it was mostly like white people, but I saw black people do it too. You know, black people really don't believe in that shit because they say you put your purse on the ground, ain't nothing on the ground, it's bad luck. You know what I'm saying? But no, white people do it a lot. So I remember one time at Nordstrom, I did this little I wanted to see what people's reaction to me what their reaction to me would be like. I would purposely walk by. I would look and see, like if a woman had left her purse to walk over to the nearest mirror or whatever, I would just stare and watch. And then I would purposely walk by to see what would happen. Girl, why a lot of the times they would go and get their purse. Now, mind you, probably 2 white men and 3 white women have walked by and you ain't did shit. But as soon as I walk by, girl, you start making your way back to your purse. Happened all the time. I remember one time it was this Middle Eastern couple. She in the dressing room. I was in POV, point of view. She in the dressing room. He had a stroller and her purse was inside of the stroller. He had the baby in his hand. I'm seeing people walk by. He ain't did nothing. I said, I'm gonna walk over here to this rack and see what he do. Honey, why was that man ran to that stroller? I said, oh girl. I said, oh, you's a nigga. That's when I realized. I said, oh, you's a nigga. Hey! I realized that probably, girl. I never thought that I was I don't know why. I guess because I always thought that I was cute. And girl, this smile. I didn't know. I learned real fast. I mean, you's a nigga. And that's exactly what they see you as. You know, once you learn, you learn. But yeah, I don't have no grace for these men who all they want to do is complain. We all go through shit. We all face some of the same struggles. Yes, I have to admit that some have it worse than others. I will say that. But some of y'all just like to sit and complain and lean into the woe is me, girl. They after the black man, girl. Everybody out here trying to get their shit together. Everybody out here is trying to get their shit together. And all you want to do is sit your ass in the house, play the PlayStation, and complain about not having your shit together. And girl, what's up against you, girl? As if, girl, the other black men and the other black women ain't got the same thing going up against them. Yes, it may be a little bit tougher and rougher for the black men, but girl, it still doesn't take away from the fact that, girl, these black women have to go through some of the same exact shit, and they still have managed to still try and get their shit together. So what is your fucking excuse, sir? You just sorry. Girl. Some of y'all just sorry. Some of y'all niggas is sorry. Some of y'all sorry, and some of y'all still want to be living in this dream of being a rapper. Girl, you know what I hate? Can I say something? I said this before. Girl, can I say something? You know what I hate? I remember when the only people that, not the only, but I felt like most of the people that really did podcasting, especially like YouTube, was really the gays and the girls. If I see one more nigga podcast, I'm so sick of these niggas. If I see one more nigga podcast, I am going to, girl, bang my face into a wall. And you know what I also believe too? Because I saw something the other day. This black guy was talking about. Did y'all see the black guy? He was talking about if you, like, basically, if you his girl and you don't come over and you see his crib is dirty and you don't clean it up, then, like, basically, like, that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's on site. I know y'all saw that clip. It was a black guy with some glasses on. I think he had like on a red blazer. Did y'all see that? It was on the blog. It's on site. You saw it? Yeah, he was basically talking about, again, if his house is dirty. Like, girl, I said, girl. That's what I be talking about. He had on a red beret. Yes, that's what it was. A red beret. Like, how are you a sorry, dirty, nasty ass nigga who would sit in filth and then expect for your girlfriend to come over and clean up the shit that you just made? You got to be a nasty, sorry nigga to do some shit like that. I saw something the other day. he was talking about if he meets a woman and she already doesn't have designer, then he can't be with her. Yes, girl. Girl, I told y'all, girl, they fucked up. Girl, y'all fucked up. Girl, y'all fucked up when y'all let these niggas know. When y'all let these niggas know we was over here kikiing. It's y'all fault. 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 You hear me? When y'all let these niggas know that we was over here kikiing and laughing and giggling, girl, it just we were doing fine. Once the niggas found out that you can make $10, girl, and once they found out all you need is a camera and a little microphone, it's been downhill ever since. Girl, these niggas. It is what it is. All conversations are clickbait now. And that's the thing. Okay, so listen. Do y'all believe? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because they're saying it out loud. But do y'all believe everything that these niggas be saying? Or do you think they be saying this shit just for clickbait, just to get the people riled up? Like I said, I guess it really doesn't matter because they're still saying it on a public platform. But it's like, do y'all really believe that shit that y'all be saying? Do they? But you know what's even sad? You know what's the most fucked up part? The most fucked up part, especially when they use the coming after black women as a way to drive traffic. That'd be the fucked up part. I still don't understand, girl. Let me shut up. I still don't understand how y'all sit over there and let Miss Kevin talk to y'all like y'all was motherfucking dogs. Kevin Samuels is a forever example. I saw some clips of Kevin. I saw some clips of Kevin saying basically that he was going to change up the way that he spoke because he knew that if he started to present himself as a certain way online, that girl, it would probably be successful. I literally saw the video of him saying that. And girl, y'all made that man a motherfucking millionaire off of dogging y'all out. But girl, I ain't gonna lie, girl. I used to peek my head in sometimes because I was astonished. I ain't gonna lie, I was astonished that girl, this gay man was on. Girl, I was astonished that this gay man was over there and girl pulled a okie doke on all y'all, girl, especially the straight niggas. Girl, I said, girl, it don't matter. It don't matter if you gay or not. As long as Kevin was saying what they wanted to hear, girl, you know, yes, I said Kevin gay, girl. As long as Kevin was saying whatever them niggas wanted to hear, Kevin Samuels was gay, girl. Was he straight, girl? Girl, I know Kevin was one of the girls. Y'all thought that y'all think that this is no tea, no shade. No, it is all tea, all shade. Just because a man hates women does not make them automatically heterosexual. There are a lot of gay men out there who despise women. It is. It is. I always thought Kevin was gay. I just think that because his message overpowered his sexuality. Okay, let me stop talking like I know the man was gay. I don't know if Kevin was gay or not. I don't know. I think that Kevin was gay. But I think that because, Girl, y'all not gonna sit here and tell me y'all didn't think Kevin was. It don't even matter. Girl, I think that what he said was it overpowered his presentation, so they didn't care because it happens to me. I don't know. Have y'all ever noticed in the comment section? I could leave a comment on the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk or whatever, and a man will hit me up and be like, "You a man? You're not supposed to think that way. You a black man." They'll say it. So even if people thought that Kevin was gay, because he was still speaking what they thought, he was fine. They were fine with it. Because he was using his platform to say all the stuff that they wanted to say. All the stuff that they don't have the pussy lips to say. That's why I said, girl, y'all can't say shit to them. Not y'all. Not y'all. I said, girl, I get on here, face big as day, profiles public. Y'all can't say shit to me. Not a motherfucking thing. Not nothing. Okay? At least as fucked up as he was, at least Kevin had enough dick and balls to get his shit and say his shit with his motherfucking face. Y'all want to hit me up and add me with a motherfucking private profile. Girl, that shit drives me insane. Don't ever hit me. Let me tell you something. This is for men and for women. Don't hit me up online with a private profile and I can't respond to your ass. That shit will drive me up the wall. Girl. Especially if I can't add you back. Girl, I'd be so pissed off when y'all do that shit. Especially, girl, if I wrote a whole paragraph and then I try to hit send and it'd be like, this person does not accept. Girl, oh my God. Anyways, child. But yeah, I think that's what Kevin did. Kevin was one of the girls as far as I'm concerned. It was one of the girls. I think he was. It's so cowardly. It really is. It really is. Especially when they be the niggas. I think Kevin did have kids. I heard Kevin had kids. I think Kevin had kids. I think he had kids. He had a daughter, and look how he used to get online dogging out. Girl, that's so sad. How you, girl? That's what I'm saying, girl. We gotta stop. I have to stop thinking that. We have to stop thinking that just because men have daughters, that means they're gonna change their way. Y'all see how Boosie got down to the internet and dogged out his daughter the other day? Y'all expect that little girl to have respect for this man when this grown ass man, girl, got to the internet. Girl, did he make a diss song about his daughter? Didn't Boosie make a diss song or some shit? I said, these niggas. I think Kevin was gay. I think Kevin was gay, and I think that once his situation started to take off, I think he pulled back from fucking with niggas. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think Kevin was bi, at least bi. At the end of the day, I still think he slept with men some point in his life. But girl, he pulled the okie doke on y'all asses. Girl, he pulled the okie doke. The okie doke. And now I feel like Kevin Samuels, I think he what's the word I'm looking for? He set the Kevin was there for power bottom. Where all these other men precedent. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yes. Where all these other men came in and they felt like, oh, you know, if Kevin did it, I can do it. And now, girl, but that's what y'all. That's what their asses get. You so what was the fresh and fit? Are they still demonetized? I don't watch it. I never watched them anyways. Are they? Is their channel still demonetized? You know how? Girl, well, let me. Is it? You know. You know how? Do you know how fucked up the shit you gotta be saying to get demonetized? Oh, it is. Let me tell you something. If whatever money they were making, YouTube was making more. Okay? So if YouTube demonetized your channel and turned your super chats off, that means you was really over there doing some real fucked up shit. Hello? That means whatever they were doing over there, it had to be fucked up. For them to say, we just gonna snatch your shit, as much money as we probably made off of y'all, it ain't even worth it no more. That's a damn shame. God would have had a whole heart attack. If that's what happens. They tried to demonetize everyone else. I heard one of them had worked for the FBI at one point. Oh, they put on a KKK costume? Girl. That's what they ass get. Girl, his ass was down there crying. I said, girl, he ought to be. Because I know they made a cute check. Bitch. I know they made, girl, how much money did they make y'all? I know they made a good, ooh. I know they made a nice check. Bitch, I would have died. You hear me? Candace Owens got her third. You lying. Candace Owens got a YouTube. I didn't know she had a YouTube channel. So Candace Owens got her third strike today too. Girl. Y'all gonna stop playing? Y'all gonna stop playing? I love Candace Owens, so let's leave her out of it. Shout out to you, honey. Candace Owens loves coming for the LGBTQ. I don't know. Because she knows, because the truth of the matter is the LGBTQ is what brings everybody together. Candace Owens can get on and talk about niggas all day long, right? And the niggas will act a fool. But if she comes back and says something about the LGBTQ, girl, the niggas forget what she just said about the niggas. And we already know, low key. It took me a while to understand, for me to realize this. And white people don't like gay people either. I don't know why y'all be thinking. That's all like y'all really be thinking. The white people don't like LGBTQ. That's why every time you look up the ones that are in power, they're making all types of bills to make sure that we don't have any rights. They can strip our rights away. And black people don't like the LGBTQ because of the Bible, girl. That's when y'all be like, girl, all the gay people got all the rights. Girl, I think it was last year they said there was over 400 and something bills, anti-LGBTQ bills. Girl, what the fuck y'all be like? Y'all just be saying shit. Candace know that. Candace knows that as long as I say something that's anti-LGBTQ, everybody gonna rally around me. Because the truth of the matter is white people don't like LGBTQ folks either. Go to the white blogs. Because I follow the white blogs too. They don't fuck with the gays or especially the trans baby. Don't let you be trans. They do not like white people do not like LGBTQ folks. They be cutting up in the comment section. Just as much as the niggas do. So whenever she comes out, she'll just say something anti-LGBTQ. Now all the black people get behind her and say, "Oh yeah, we love Candace, right?" The white people, "Oh, we've been loving Candace, right?" But then she'll come back next week and then she'll say something anti-black. Then y'all be like, "Oh my God, we hate her, we hate her, we hate her, we hate her. Oh my God, why she comes?" And then she'll come back the next week and say something anti-LGBTQ. She'll say something anti-trans, and y'all be like, "Well, Candace telling the truth. We love Candace." And she'll come back the next week and say something anti-black, and then y'all be like, "Oh my God, off with her head." Then she'll come back and say something anti-LGBTQ, and y'all be like, "Oh my God, we love Candace, girl." It happens all the time. It's literally a cycle. Girl, it's literally like that with Candace Owens all the time. That's it. And she knows that white people don't care about black issues, so she's not gonna have no issues there. Right? And she also knows that white people really don't like LGBTQ folk. And they especially can't stand trans folk. So she's not gonna have no problem there. The issue that she has with black people is when she is anti-black. But she also knows that when I am on my anti-black shit, as long as I come back and say something anti-LGBTQ, the niggas gonna forget what I just said that was anti-black a few days ago. Because they hate LGBTQ so much. So they gonna forget what the fuck I just said. You see what I'm saying? So Candace know exactly what the fuck. I've been clocked Candace. Yeah. Candace know exactly what she's doing. Exactly what she's doing. And then when she has these conversations about black people with white people, the white people not gonna come to no niggas defense. That's why I always say it's easier for people not to invite certain people to the conversation because it's easier for them to push whatever they're trying to push. Like people will have a conversation about trans people, but will not invite trans people into the conversation because they know the people that are probably a part of the conversation won't give pushback. We may not have the range to go back and forth with them, right? It's no different than when we see white people sit on Fox News and have conversations about black people and ain't a black person in sight. Because the white people probably ain't gonna get no pushback. So it's kind of like, Candace would never sit down and have a conversation with like a Hope Giselle. Some of y'all don't know who Hope Giselle is. Hope Giselle will eat Candace up. Up. The trans person that she would sit down with is like Caitlyn Jenner. Because Caitlyn Jenner mentally is still a rich white man. You see what I'm saying? So if they invite any trans person to the conversation, it's going to be a Caitlyn Jenner. So then they can say, "Oh, a trans person was a part of the conversation." Or a Flame Monroe, exactly. They're gonna invite a Flame Monroe or like a Caitlyn Jenner. So then they can say, "Oh my God, a trans person was a part of the conversation." Just like when they invite a black person to the conversation, they're going to invite a Candace Owens. No tea, no shade. So then they can say a black person is a part of the conversation. But the truth of the matter is, Candace Owens does not speak for the majority of black people. Caitlyn Jenner does not speak for the majority of trans people. And neither does Flame Monroe. So it is what it is. But I be knowing what they be doing. I said, "Oh, I clocked Candace a long time ago." I said, "I see what she doing." That's why I don't know if y'all noticed. I never really talk about Candace Owens. Because once I clocked what she was doing, I was like, "Oh, girl, I see what she doing, girl." She's smart. She's smart with it though. I give it to her. She's smart with it, but I know what she's doing. Caitlyn Jenner is a hot ass. I can't stand that bitch. Mm-hmm. But it is what it is. Hello. I feel like falling in love. Something bit me in the back of my head. I'm hungry as hell. All right, y'all. I'm about to go in about 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing to the concert. I don't even know. Caitlyn is a mess. And it's so crazy. You know what the real gag is? Everybody hated Caitlyn Jenner. Like y'all don't even realize what Caitlyn is trying to do. This is no tea, no shade, and I don't want to make. Please don't get in my comment section. It's one thing when you have a girl. Please don't get in my comment section on no anti-trans shit. Okay. But Caitlyn was the same person. This is no tea, no shade. Caitlyn was the same person who transitioned and I think received a Woman of the Year award. Caitlyn hadn't even been no woman for the whole year. Y'all don't remember that? I think it was an ESPN awards or something. Remember? I don't want to disrespect the trans community. I love my girls, the ESPYs, whatever it was, girl. Yes, but I'm about to have to just call a thing a thing. Caitlyn Jenner got her ass down to the motherfucking TV and accepted an award. She had just transitioned. I get. I don't want to misspeak. I think that like when you are a trans person, it's not necessarily. Sometimes it's like your mental, right? But the point I'm trying to make is this, okay? Caitlyn Jenner was walking around here accepting all types of motherfucking awards, girl, all on the front of magazines. And then this bitch has the nerve to turn around and start talking about, girl, who can and cannot compete in sports. Girl. All I'm saying, I'm not saying that people should or should not, but what I'm saying is Caitlyn Jenner has some motherfucking nerves to be walking around here snatching up awards, Woman of the Year, and you just transitioned, girl, 72 hours ago. You just got them titties put on your chest, Caitlyn. Girl, I don't even think you legally changed your name at that point. A female athlete award, something like that, girl. It was some type of award that, you know, people were upset because it was supposed to go, I guess, to a real woman. That's what the people say. But then, girl, you got the nerve to sit your ass on Fox News talking about, girl, who can and cannot be in sports. But you got a whole motherfucking trophy on your goddamn girl in your goddamn cabinet. Girl, that's what I be saying. Like, girl, Caitlyn, shut the fuck up, bitch. Caitlyn is a walking contradiction. You hear me? Walking. I don't want to hear shit Caitlyn got to say. Because Caitlyn be on some bullshit. She really do. I don't like that. I never misgender Caitlyn though. I always respect her pronouns. And her pronouns are her, she, and bitch. I cannot stand. What I cannot stand. I said, I see exactly why Chris Neal girl didn't want nothing to do with her funky ass. I see exactly why, girl. She is not on code. That's why the trans girls, y'all don't be talking to the trans girls. The trans girls do not see it for Caitlyn Jenner at all. Even the girls I used to work with at Nordstrom, they couldn't stand Caitlyn Jenner. Because they felt like Caitlyn Jenner, girl, this is the first time we have had a trans person have the type of access to the media that you have. And girl, you have done a whole girl, like, bitch, what? The trans girls don't see it for Caitlyn. She's a Karen of all Karen. Girl, the trans girls do not like Caitlyn Jenner. Please believe it. They don't like the fact that she has this platform and she's probably one of the most visible trans women, right? And girl, the access that she has. And girl, look how she uses her access. Girl. Caitlyn will get on a platform and say something anti-trans before she backs up the community. I'm going to say something. All I'm going to say is this. I think there's truth in some of what everybody says. Candace Owens gets on my fucking nerves. Thank you, Dion. Candace Owens gets on my fucking nerves, but I'm not going to sit here and act like everything she say I disagree with. You know what I'm saying? Just like a nigga can get on my nerves, but I still might agree with some of the shit that you may say. So every points can be made here and there. But the point I'm trying to make is, even if Caitlyn Jenner is saying some shit that could potentially be the truth, it's like, girl, why can't you use this moment to try and do a 180? You see what I'm saying? Instead of harping on the negative, try and turn it into a positive. But Caitlyn will get her ass on the TV and be like, yup. I said, look at her. Caitlyn transitioned, but that mind never did. I don't know if I can say that. I already said it. Caitlyn transitioned, but honey, baby, she still got the man of a rich white man that live in Malibu. Caitlyn never really transitioned. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I get counseling. You shut the fuck up. Oh, child, that rich white man still live there. Girl, it's the truth. And Flame, I don't want to say nothing about Flame because I actually know people who know Flame. That's why I never care. Believe it or not, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. That's one of the reasons why I never really speak on Flame. It's really out of respect to the people that I know. Because it's been a few times I wanted to bring my ass down here and talk about Flame. But because I actually know people who personally know Flame, like, girl, they got her number, they have her number in their phone, and I have their number in my phone, I just leave it alone. But Flame ain't no better quiet as this girl. I be looking at Flame sometimes like, ooh, Flame girl. Are you really? Okay. But it is what it is. To me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and then I'm gonna shut up. A part of me believes that Flame don't even believe half of the shit she say. A part of me feels like Flame is pandering, and she's just making sure that she can keep her checks coming in. And at this point, my crowd has become the straight Black people. So therefore, I need to please the straight Black people. Caitlyn, I think Caitlyn really believes the shit she be saying. I do. Flame, I don't know if I believe Flame believes the shit she be saying. I think Flame be saying the shit that she be saying because, girl, I finally made my way and I, have a name and I know how the people feel about the trans girls. So, girl, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to make sure these checks keep coming in. I really do believe that's what Flame be doing. Oh shit. Okay, it's almost time for me to end this anyways. But yeah, I really believe That's what. Can y'all hear me? I'm about to go. Because I mean, when the mic go out, that means it's time to go. Okay. I really believe that's what Flame be doing. I do. I don't know if I believe Flame believes the shit she be saying. I don't. Caitlyn, I believe the shit. I believe Caitlyn believe the shit she be saying. I don't know if I believe that Flame be saying the shit that she be saying. I think that Flame has sold herself for a check. I think once Flame probably got that big check, I think Flame said, bitch, I'm not letting this check go no more. That's what I think Flame is on. Which is fucked up. But I don't think Flame believes the shit she be saying. I don't. Maybe she do. Maybe she do. Maybe she do. But yeah, that's why I really stay off Flame. Because like I said, girl. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, I really don't say nothing about Flame because I actually know people who know Flame. And so I just basically kind of low-key told them, like, girl, I'm going to leave Flame alone. Because that's your sister. That's your mama. Girl, then girl, I ain't going to see Flame, girl. But then, girl, we going to fight. Girl, and I like you as my sister, so I'm going to leave her alone, child. But it is what it is. Yeah. Anyways, all right, y'all. Girl, I'm still on this motherfucker running my trap. I think the only way to put it is this way. Even if, girl, I don't even care no more. That is what it is, child. That ain't that deep. Trap still jumping. Come on, the Terry Flower Show. I need a cocktail. Speak on it. I love Rodney Lives. It feels like we're on the telephone. Girl, that's how I run my mouth. I run my mouth like I'm on the telephone. Hello? Oh, wait. I'm hungry. What time is it? Okay. What happened to the comments? Okay. That's why I always, as crazy as it may sound, I always wanted my channel to sound like I was talking on the phone. I know that that's how I always wanted my channel. I used to always say, I just want my channel to just sound like I'm just having just regular schmegular conversation. Like how I would talk to my friends on the phone. That's how I want it to come across on here. Right? Yeah. I just want to feel just regular. Just regular conversation. Just regular old messy ass conversation. Just talking about people. Just regular messy ass conversations. Okay? That's all I wanted to sound like. Shit. Child, I'm about to go. Cause child, I don't know what I'm about to do. I got people texting me. Oh honey. Are you sitting in the Jesus seats next week? I don't think so. No, I can't remember what area we're sitting in because my friend bought the tickets and I'm just paying for the tickets. But I don't think it's too. I know it's not nosebleed. I know it's not. From what I saw on the map, from what I remember, it looked like I felt like they were decent. Like I was like, oh, okay, that's a good area. It was a good area. I felt like it was a good area, but I can't remember. I just remember when we were looking at the seats. The Jesus seats is basically girl. The Jesus seats is basically like nosebleed. Basically saying like, girl, you gonna be out. You gonna be in the parking lot listening to her. Okay. No, I'm not in 600s. I think we might be in 100s. I think so. I'm in 135. I think we in the ones. I hope so. I think we in the ones. I hope so. I know we're not in nosebleed. I think we in the ones though. I don't have my ticket. My friend bought the ticket. He just bought the ticket. And I'm just paying for. I'm just giving him the money. Girl, I told you that's how we do it. I tell you that's how we do it, girl. Only one person, girl. I tell you, girl, only one person run that card, then you just give them that money, girl. We don't have time for all that. No, I'm just playing. But girl, now hear about the tickets, girl. I'm just gonna give him the money. Girl, I'm really not worried about having the ticket physically in my hand, girl. He not. Girl, I'm not. I mean, girl, it's the same thing with the Usher tickets, girl. I mean, girl, I know he's not gonna run away. But I think it's like the ones, though. I think so. Mm-hmm. I think it's the ones. Cause Brittany going, baby, you know I got a fish. Do I got a fan? Girl, I ordered my fan from Amazon the other day. Girl, let me tell you something. I ordered my fan the other day. It came in. So y'all already know. I done already told y'all. As soon as she play Heated, girl, I am going to cut up and act a fool. And y'all know I'm gonna be drunk. Girl, I don't know what type of shoes I'm wearing. I wanted to wear them, but I don't know though. I don't know. That's what I was telling my sister. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna have a cocktail. You know, like once you start to drink, then you start to kind of like not really give a fuck. And then we're supposed to be meeting at my friend's house before the concert. Because we were gonna have like a little pre-concert before the main event. Okay. Shout out to the pre-concert. Okay, we the opening acts. Girl, I already talked about Tink. Tink, girl, let me say something. I talked about Tink, girl, low key, you fucked up. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all, I hate that I'm even defending these niggas, but sometimes, I'm feeling good tonight. I feel like I've been drugged their asses enough. This is what I'm saying. Tink, you ran your black ass down to the internet getting ahead of the story, and you tried to manipulate the audience. That's exactly what Tink did. And I believe Tink until I listened to what she said. But that's exactly what that girl did. She brought her ass down to the internet. She tried to get ahead of the story. And she manipulated us into believing that something else happened that did not happen. Because you could not control your emotions. And because even if that boy was fucking with you, with them two girls, and was ignoring your messages, and he probably knew you was a hothead, it still does not take away from the fact that the truth of the matter is you're a grown-ass woman. You should be in control of your emotions. And you probably knew that because Young Berg is an ain't shit nigga, just like I did, we automatically ran to your defense. But then, Tink thinks she's smarter than everybody in the room. That's why she came her black ass back down to the internet talking about, so I'm going to tell the story. You know, when people start that slow talking, jive talking, that means that they think they're smarter than everybody. And that's what Tink was doing, that same slow talking, jive talking girl way of talking that these niggas do. And I don't know if she knew she did it, but girl, she pretty much told on herself when she came back down to the internet. I was like, oh girl. Because I listen to what the people be saying. And even I had to say, Tink, you full of shit. I said, girl, you just told on yourself. You literally basically just said, without saying it, you got pissed off. Not to say you were jealous, because she said she ain't jealous of nobody. You were jealous. You got pissed off because he was ignoring your messages at the restaurant. And you felt because I fucked around with you before, you owe me some type of respect. So how dare you ignore me when I'm the person who used to give you some pussy and I also gave you some business. You made money off of me. So when I text you, nigga, you better respond, even though they are not together. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. She was in her feelings. I think if she just would have came down, I think that if she would have just initially came down and said, listen, y'all, I already know he about to come out with the bullshit. I was in my feelings tonight. I felt like he was disrespecting me, so I popped that nigga. I think if she would have said some shit like that, we would have been like, okay. But she didn't do that. She came down to the internet trying to manipulate us and change the course of the story. And then she comes back to basically tell us exactly what happened. But girl, it's like, girl, you should have just told us the first time. We would have understood. Girl, but now I can't even be on your side no more. Because now I know you full of shit. She spoke way too soon. And that's another thing. That lets us know how emotional she is. But girl, you had probably just got done whooping that man's ass. And you ran straight to the internet. Because he probably was like, I'ma tell. When you probably should have just waited. And when the video came out of you beating his ass, you should have said, listen, I lost control. I was pissed off because I thought that he was disrespecting me. Blah, 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 blah. We still would have said you was wrong. But we won't be calling you no master manipulator. And Young Jeezy and Jenny Maker, it is what it is. I talked about them earlier. Girl, I don't feel sorry for neither one of them. Quiet. I was thinking about that shit on the way up here. I don't feel sorry for Jeezy and I don't feel sorry for Jenny May. Hello? Jeezy, the truth of the matter is, if we're going to call a thing, Jenny May already said she ain't fuck with y'all niggas like that in the first place. She only likes y'all because she fetishized y'all dick. Let's call it thing. I forgot Jenny said that. Remember Jenny was down to the real and she said that, girl, basically niggas are only good for some dick. Remember she said that? She compared y'all to dark meat. Remember she said that? So it ain't like Jeezy didn't know what the fuck was going on. It's true. Dark meat on the side. She said y'all not the main course. Y'all side. Okay. Thank you, Chelsea B. Shit. So it is what it is, child. And then Jenny, honey, girl, you got with that nigga. You probably thought, child. I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's what people talk about Lori, but Lori the only one who do what she's supposed to be doing. Lori is the only one. Y'all want to call Lori all types of hoes and all types of shit. Y'all call Lori what you want to call Lori. Lori is dating. Lori is doing exactly what you're supposed to do when you're in your 20s. And especially when you have the access to men that she has access to. She's supposed to be dating Michael B. Jordan and all the other little actors in Hollywood. That's what she's supposed to be doing. Who the fuck y'all want her to talk to? I know y'all don't want her to talk to Pookie. Y'all want that lady, y'all want, girl. No, I'm with Lori. Y'all know I love Lori Harvey. Oh, baby, the kids is hitting me up. My stomach growling. You heard my stomach growling? Anyways, I don't know what people's deal is with Lori Harvey. I don't know what y'all deal is with Lori Harvey. Because some of y'all be on Lori Harvey ass too, and I'm like, girl, she ain't did nothing about it. Why y'all motherfuckers? You know I'm so pissed off at y'all. Girl, I'm so late. Girl, listen. I did not know the story. I can't report on it now because it's too late. Why y'all hoes didn't tell me all that shit was going on with that lady named Strawberry and her husband in jail? I knew it was a little something, but I didn't know it was as deep as it was. Girl, yeah, girl. I said, what the fuck? I thought she just had a nigga that was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, girl. That's why I was like, okay. You know, some stuff I be thinking like, okay, girl, she another one who got a nigga in jail, girl, whatever, girl. And then I started looking, I said, what the fuck up? About 5 days later, I was like, bitch. No, I didn't fucking know. I didn't know it was that deep. Girl, y'all know what? Girl, do y'all know do y'all know why they say that man is in prison? Can y'all, I don't even want to say it. Can y'all let the people know why they say that man is in prison? The big one that they say. Baby, spell it out. Spell it out for the people. Child. Girl, I'm scared to even say. You know, they'll clip your shit. It got to do with underage people. Okay? We about to play guess. Girl, listen. Listen, guess. Bitch, listen, guess. What's a song I can sing? What's a song that Bailey and them be listening to? Coco Melon. What's Grace's Report? The people that be listening to Grace's Report and Coco Melon, girl, and bananas and pajamas, chains and teddy bear, those people, the people that listen to that are usually called who? Bitch, let's say the name. Bitch, the people who usually listen to, say it. The people who usually listen to Coco Melon. The people who listen to Grace's Report. Age ain't nothing but a number. Going out ain't nothing but a thing. Girl. Okay. Children. Boom. Okay. Children. What's the thing that people do on OnlyFans? What is it called? Say the word. OnlyFans. It was also a website called P-Hub. Baby, when I tell y'all, they say that man is in jail for alleged child porn. Girl, I said, bitch, what? And girl, when he told that lady to pat her cat, if it get in heat, bitch, I said, what the fuck? Now I knew about that part, but I was like, girl, whatever. Girl. When I started hearing about this other shit, I said, oh shit. I said, this shit, Ugh. And animals too. Baby, he said, pat your cat, honey. If that boochie can't get hot, he said, pat it. He said, pat it, baby. Bestiality, that's what they say? I don't know. I don't know if any of this is true. I'm just telling you what the people said online. Pat it when you get warm. Bitch, girl, I know that's right. I would have asked him, well, what you doing? Girl, I would have asked, girl, I want to know. Girl, I want to know, well, what you doing? What you doing, girl? No see, no shame. What you doing to crave your urge, sir? Can I ask y'all a question? Because I asked y'all this earlier. And I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to be messy. I know that some people have conjugal visits. I know that some of these inmates, they have sex with these female officers. We hear stories about that all the time, so we're not going to act like that's not true. But do y'all think these men be fucking each other in prison? Do y'all think that Tory Lanez, who is, got 10 years in the slammer, if he don't have access to pussy, what's the next best thing? Y'all really think these niggas be in prison for 10 years and they ain't fucking no nigga? If they don't have access to pussy? I know y'all don't think that. Girl, it's only so many it's only so much jacking off you can do before a hole start looking like a hole. Who got 6? Oh, Tory got 6 months? Hold up. Tory Lanez got 6 months? Tory will probably get cat though. I can see it. Tory, I don't know, because Tory's a little petite. They like, the girls, they like the girls petite. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to Tory for 10 years. That's a long time. Tory is a celebrity, so I can see that. Honestly, I'll be in society as much as I be liking to make jokes. I could see him being able to. I could see him fucking some of the security guards, the female security guards. I could see it because he's a celebrity. He's a celebrity. I could see him. I could see him still getting some coochie. I could see it. I could see it. I didn't see her full performance. Nikki, I didn't see her full performance. I'm gonna say, like I said earlier in my video, I thought that Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion was a mess. Sorry, I thought they looked a mess. I thought it was parts of the performance where I enjoyed, but for the most part, I thought they were an absolute disaster. I did. I miss the days when if the girls are going to use a backtrack or lip sync, then girl, your performance should be. I thought bongos, whatever it's called, was a mess. Cardi couldn't keep up with the dance steps. The girl, half of the time the microphone wasn't even by her mouth, but of course you could still hear her rapping because, girl, she was basically singing over the track. Meg Thee Stallion, sometimes the microphone wasn't by her mouth. It was a sloppy ass performance. And then the song is really, you know what? Who said this? Shout out to Carlos Harris. Carlos said that Bad Bunny. To me, a song like that, the same way she did. What's that song? I Like It. I like it like that. I like diamonds. I like yes. She should have put like a Bad Bunny on the song. I think that would have took it to the next level, like she did with I Like It. I don't think Meg Thee Stallion was needed for that song. I don't. The song is not that great. It's just okay. I can see the girls going up for it like in Miami probably. If it turns into a song that's great, I would have to keep hearing it. But I thought that the performance was sloppy. That's the word I was looking for. It was a sloppy performance. I thought Cardi was sloppy. I thought that Meg was sloppy. I wanted them to hurry up and get off the stage. Doja rapped, I think without a backtrack. Hello? I don't know about Nicki. I saw Nicki perform for the hip hop. I haven't saw her individual performance. I saw her do the, what is it called? When she did the 50-year hip hop performance. I thought that was cute. I was doing things in the way. You can come in with me. I go to Hill, man. And then the baddest in the school. The baddest in the... I said it's so motherfucking song, yeah! Oh, that's my motherfucking song. The baddest in the school. The baddest in the gang. The baddest in the Yankee. Hey! I think I'm out Dickie, bitch. Yeah. That's my song, baby. I know that's right. Shit. Okay. That's my motherfucking song. But yeah, that was cute. Girl, I'm surprised. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Girl, Quantas is killed. I really wanted some shit to pop off. I said, girl, they got Nicki, Meg, Cardi, and Doja. Girl, I bet you security was packed tight boots. Bitch, I know they had security motherfucking everywhere. I said, bitch, they got Nicki, Cardi, Meg, and Doja all in the same motherfucking. I said, bitch, the shit is about to go down. Okay? I just knew some Monica and Brandy shit was about to happen in the back. Okay? Shit. I said they had that shit. They had that shit. They had security everywhere. Okay. Girl, that's what I'm saying. Girl, Brittany, let me say something. Let me say something. I know some people will say that probably because Brittany was white too. But the reason why Brittany performances were top tier is because even though we knew that Britney Spears was not singing live, she put so much into the performance where we didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So when Britney Spears got on stage and she sung I'm a Slave for You, we didn't give a fuck about Britney Spears singing live because Britney Spears' performance was motherfucking everything. That's how I felt about Meg and Cardi. Girl, if you're going to be singing to a backtrack, I need everything to be executed perfectly. Okay? We don't care. Because if you sing into a backtrack or if you're lip syncing, like Shakira was lip syncing the entire time. But I didn't mind because Shakira was on stage killing it, in my opinion. Shakira is damn near 50. Did y'all see Shakira at the beginning of her performance? Shakira had her body damn near tied into a pretzel. I said, bitch, what the fuck? Shakira was sickening to me. It was child. Here you go. I'm about to block you. So, Shakira looks fantastic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want the girls to show up and show out. If you go lip sync, but honey, I need everything else to be in place. And if it's not gonna be in place, get your ass off stage. One thing, you know what? I'm gonna say something. Somebody said this the other day, and we're gonna talk about this in another video, and then I'm gonna go because it's getting late. It's almost 1:00 in the morning. One thing that I appreciate about the girls and the boys of yesteryear is the work that they put into their crafts. Girl, that's good. Somebody said, I said, bitch, you show right. When you think about the stuff that Beyonce, Brandy, Monica, Usher, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, the shit that they had to go through, bitch, you talking about they would have to do TRL, 106 in Park, hello, Jay Leno, David Letterman, girl, go to Good Morning America, do a mini concert series outside on the goddamn stage, in the freezing cold. Girl, would have to go on promo runs, do all types of interviews, answering the same questions over and over and over. They had to put in the motherfucking work. Unplugged. When I saw somebody tweet that, I said, "Bitch, you are absolutely right." I hate to say this. I could see why some of the girls don't have respect for the girls now. Cause quiet as it's kept, no tea, no shade. I'm not mad at nobody for getting their record deals or whatever, but had to go on Wendy Williams, knowing Wendy Williams was gonna clown their ass. Everybody had to go through Wendy Williams. Nowadays, the girls and the boys, all they gotta do is have a flat stomach and a semi-cute face. And they got a record deal. Just like that. And they start winning awards. Just like that. It's no tea, no shade to none of the girls and none of the boys. Ice Spice, why is Ice Spice winning an award already? Girl. How the fuck, girl, how the fuck is Sweetie already getting nominated for Grammys and Sweetie can't perform to save her life? It's shit like that. When you think about the shit that the people that I named earlier really had to go through, and they really had to show that they were talented, it ain't nothing like the boys and girls do today. Promo run after promo run. Talk show after talk show. 106 in Park. Total Request Live. Girl, wake up the next morning. Go to girl Regis and Kathy Lee. I'm naming all the old school. Regis and Kathy Lee. You gotta go to the Wendy Williams radio show knowing Wendy Williams is gonna be messy. They really had to put in some hard work. They really did. So it's kind of like, in a way, you kind of have to have a little bit of respect for the Beyoncés and the Ushers. You see what I'm saying? In the Christina Aguileras. Even Ciara. All those girls, even though Ciara is still not this humongous artist, like compared to Beyonce, but Ciara, they all still had to put in that work. You know who's putting in the work? Who put in the work, but they don't give her a prop? Victoria Monet. Victoria Monet moves like the old school girls. They all did. Even though Chris Brown get on my nerves, Chris Brown too. They all had to do the same thing. It wasn't just, oh, you cute, you got a flat stomach, you got a big old booty, you got a six-pack, here go your record deal. No, you have to be cute with a flat stomach, girl, girl a cute face. You also have to go get up in the morning, every morning at 3 o'clock, and go to these shows and do interviews and talk. And girl, you also have to show you got a good personality. Girl, you also have to go to Jay Leno and make him laugh and make the people in the audience laugh. You also have to go back to David Letterman the next night and make him laugh and make the audience laugh. Then you gotta get up and do Regis and Kathy Lee, girl, and make these white people laugh, girl. Then you gotta go to 106 and Park with Free and AJ, right? Then you gotta go to TRL with Carson Daly. Girl, this is old school. See, this is old school. This is old school shit. Okay. They really had to put in the work. They had to. And now it's no tea, no shade. You got now you got. I don't know, girl. You got something going. Success was based off talent. You had Ciara. All those girls and boys, they had to go through the same exact thing. Yes, all the radio interviews. They all had to go through the same exact thing. Hours of media training. Now, I said, girl, the girls, they get a record deal and girl, they. Back then, they used to call it the full package. Because the full package was looks, talent, all that. That was a full package, right? Yes, Donnie Simpson on BET. Yes. That's why it's kind of like you have to have a little bit of respect. You do. You have to have even if it's Chris Brown with his problematic ass, you have to have a little bit of respect for the girls and boys of 20, 25 years ago. Because they really did put in a lot of hard work. They really, really did. And for some of them, including Chris Brown, for some of them to still be around to this day, that's amazing. Even if they're not as big as they were back in the day, they're still around. Yes. So shout out to all of them. Because I didn't even think about it that way. I really didn't until I saw that tweet. And I said, that's exactly what it is. They used to you really had to show that you wanted it. You had to show. Yes. So shout out to them. Shout out to all the Beyoncés and Ushers and the Chris Browns and the Ciaras and Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and all those other girls and boys. All of them. White, black. Yeah, shout out to all of them. Okay? Yeah, they don't care about that nowadays. Now, girl, you just halfway cute. You got an invite to the award show. You get an award. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck Sweetie get nominated for the shit she gets nominated for. I still think it's a goddamn shame that how the hell Sweetie almost won an award at the Grammys? Girl, Lauryn Hill has won this award. Mariah Carey has won this award. Girl, how the fuck you got, girl? Sweetie should not be anywhere near winning an award that those people won. I'm sorry. You should not. Wasn't it Best New Artist one year she got nominated for at the Grammys? I said, how the fuck? Girl. That is that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to the ones who won the award in the past. I would be pissed off if I was Lauryn Hill and somebody like Sweetie won the same award as me. I would be pissed off if I was Mariah Carey, whoever won the award, Prince, Michael Jackson, I don't know, girl. I would be pissed off if girl Sweetie won the same fucking award that I won. I would be pissed. I would. Because, bitch, if she won the same award that I won, then girl, how the fuck? If she won and I won and I know what the fuck I can do on stage, how the fuck she win? No, Sweetie was I don't know if she won or not, but she was nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammys, like 2 or 3 years ago. She was nominated. And I was like, girl, how the fuck she get nominated when you gonna be in company of great? You're like, girl, let's see who won. Let's look at the people who won Best New Artist. Hold up. Best New Artist Grammys. Let's see. Put y'all phones out. Okay. So, okay, here go some of the names. Meg Thee Stallion, Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, Chance the Rapper, Megan Trainor, Sam Smith, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Esperanza Spalding. I remember y'all still was mad at her when she beat Justin Bieber. Adele, Amy Winehouse, John Legend, Carrie Underwood, Maroon 5, Norah Jones, Alicia Keys, Christina Aguilera, Lauryn Hill, Leanne Rimes, Hootie and the Blowfish, Sheryl Crow, Toni Braxton, Arrested Development, Jodie Watley, Sade, Natalie Cole, Bette Midler. Girl, those are the people that have won. Those are some of the people that won Best New Artist at the Grammys. And Sweetie was nominated a couple of years ago for Best New Artist. How did the fuck Sweetie almost win the same goddamn award that Alicia Keys won? And Lauryn Hill, and John Legend, and Norah Jones, and Lauryn Hill. How the fuck that almost happened? Girl! Sweetie shouldn't have even been nominated for Best New Artist. For a Grammy? Sweetie shouldn't even be nominated for a BET award. Sweetie can't. Sweetie is a kiki to me. Did y'all see Sweetie when she was trying to do the? Sweetie was standing in front of the teleprompter. Girl, talking about I heard that reading a teleprompter can be difficult. Okay, that's what I heard. I've never read one, so I don't know. But I also feel like, girl, did you even run through? And we will be back in just a few seconds. I know that's right. I'm not gonna lie, when I tell you, bitch, I hollered when Sweetie was trying to read that goddamn teleprompter, and she was like, we will be back after in just a few minutes. I know that's right. When I tell you, bitch, I ain't never hollered so loud. And then when they came back from break, she was beside some black guy. They were you know how they be talking, right? And the black guy was talking, he was like, yeah, we're back. He was like, yeah, we're back at the VM. I don't remember what he was saying. I'm just gonna make up something. He was like, yeah, we're back at the VMAs. Shout out to everybody that's watching. And it was time for Sweetie to go. And Sweetie was just sitting there, Sweetie was sitting there pulling her ponytail, and then just got real quiet. And then she was like, oh, I know that's right. She was like, yes, welcome back to the video. I was like, girl, get on there, your fucking girl. I was like, what is Sweetie? So when I tell you, bitch, I was laughing so hard. I know that's right. She ain't gonna lie. Sweetie be having me rolling when she said, I know that's right. I know that's right. Girl, I need you to read that teleprompter, girl. Okay? I need you to be a little bit more prepared, okay? Anyway, it was funny, girl. Shout out to Sweetie. Sweetie, girl. Remember when Sweetie was doing her performance and she clapped? Remember when Sweetie was doing her performance? Girl, she clapped her legs in the air. Then she hit them heels together like, girl, I wish I was home. I wish I was home. Girl, remember she clapped the motherfucking heels together in the air? I said, not this thing. Oh, girl. whole USC communication degree, child. I say, child, post Sweetie. Post Sweetie. Anyway, child, Sweetie's a kiki. I ain't got no issue with Sweetie. I'm just saying, girl. I just feel like fair is fair, and Sweetie, I still don't understand how Sweetie is even in the situation she's in. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I just think, girl, Sweetie really out here getting nominated for Grammys. I would never understand that. Girl, a Grammy is like the highest award you can receive, especially in the music industry, right? And the simple fact that this girl almost received one of the highest awards that you can receive, and girl, we look at how she performs, and girl, like, how are you nominated for Best New Artist? It pays to be pretty. Pretty privilege is a thing. It's real. It's real. It's real. No, I'm not wearing silver. But I'm wearing all black. Girl, you know, I gotta be different. You know, whatever I wear, I know it's gonna be pretty much all black. Yeah, I'm pretty much wearing all black. Yes. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I need to go because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Child, I was really only supposed to be on here for like an hour or two. Girl, I'm sure my sister them still waiting on me, child. So I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Thank y'all. Can y'all please do me a huge favor and like the video before you leave? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gone.